baby? What up, it's your PokeHomie Kato back again for day number 1 of Pokemon Champions. Bro, I wish I had, I still need the soundboard. I still need to set up the soundboard. Chat, it's been a minute. Technically, it's literally been a minute. If you were with us last night, we streamed a little bit, day 0, tried to figure out how the stream works or how the game works and everything, and we found out a lot of information. The game is completely changing, so make sure you like it if you like it and subscribe for more so you don't miss any new information, anything coming up. Chat, today we got a goal. We got one goal in mind, and that is to build the best Meganium team ever. Now, I put in the title, we're making the best Rain-Ganium team because that's where I think we should start. I think Rain with Meganium, there's something there. There's something there, especially because apparently there's some type of umbrella effect that makes it so Weather Ball isn't affected by rain. That's kind of crazy. So Weather Ball is a fire move, doesn't get depleted by the rain or anything like that. Bro, this mon is gonna be massive for rain teams. Honestly, I feel like there's some very interesting stuff going on with this game. There's a lot of stuff missing. I will be honest, there is a lot of stuff missing. We're missing items, we're missing mons. Mons are missing their moves. There's a lot of stuff missing. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. See, my thought process on this whole thing and everything, I feel like I gotta get this out here first because I've seen a lot of hate. All right, I've seen a lot of hate, especially on Reddit, on Twitter, and everything like that. And I know you're like, Kato, just get off of Reddit and Twitter. I know. But I feel like I should address the community. And my mindset, this is a good thing. All of these things, everything that's missing, body press from Archulodon, knockoff from Incineroar, all of these mons were kind of overtuned anyway. I mean, body press, I was just talking about how Archulodon, I never realized how broken Archulodon was until I started thinking about you get physical moves with body press that can't be lowered by Intimidate, but at the same time, you can use it for, you know, special moves. It's great in the rain and everything. Archulodon was broken. So removing body press, I mean, it's still a mon that raises his defense every time it gets hit. It's still a mon that can hit with a base 120 electric move in the rain and raise it special attack. So it's base 120 power-up punch, but special? Yes, sir. Hi, what's up, babe? I just realized that my chat is not working on this side. Hold on, let me see. I was like, why is it so quiet in here? Because this isn't working, duh. There we go. What's up? Hey, babe. Holy, it's been too long. Is that Cat? That is Cat. It is Cat. What up, everybody? What's happening? Yes. But yeah, I feel like it's not as bad as it seems. You know, Incineroar, obviously, it still has 1,000 different things that it can do. I think if anything, this makes it better for the meta that we have. We only have a few mons. There's only a handful of mons that we can work with anyway. Psychic Terrain can't even be set like without like manually setting it. You could go Meowstic maybe, and like manually set Psychic Terrain with, you know, using the move Psychic Terrain and Prankster. But other than that, there's not really a way to set Psychic Terrain, so side spam has been depleted. A lot of the Trick Room stuff, I was looking at most of the Trick Room users are weak against Dark. There is a lot of, like everything pretty much got nerfed. So that if everything gets nerfed, did anything really get nerfed? Does that make sense? Is Ness still here or nah? He was here last night. Goober, Ness, he was here last night. He was on for a little bit. I was shocked that he was on so late because I was on like super late. And he stayed up for a little while, kind of chilled out and everything. But yeah, he's still around. He'll probably show up at some point throughout the day. Yes, but, oh, by the way, we didn't do it last night. We are going to do it now. Bets are on, so feel free to get your bets in. Yes, we are still betting. Bets are on and turned on and everything good to go. There shouldn't be anybody with any points. Let me make sure. How do I do this? I forgot how to work Breeze. Breeze, wake up. Leaderboard. Exclamation point leaderboard. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Yes, okay. Right now, it's just a bunch of us that are already in here. We got Evil Peanut Guy at 3, Color Me Creative at 2. Oh, Zamari's in here at 2, and then the rest of them is me. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's working. Everything's good to go. Breeze is up and at 'em. We'll be betting on some battles as we go in here. My main Rain-Ganium team is already set up. My Rain-Ganium team's already set up. My outfit. We had to get an outfit. I was confused if I was a dude or a chick for a long time. But now I am definitely a dude. We got our outfit all changed up and good to go. I had to burn through a lot of VP to get it done. But hey, you know me, I gotta be drippy. We gotta be drippy. We gotta be drippy. So let's go ahead and get into it. I will show you the Meganium team that we're gonna use. I'm trying to grab my controller. I'll show you the Meganium team that we're going to use starting off with. If you guys got any suggestions as we play through it, definitely let me know. Yeah, definitely let me know. And we can try out different things. The goal is to be ready in time for Scrawl VGC. I'm going to tell y'all about that here. Let me swap over here. Let's go ahead, cut out the music in here because the music in this game, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I want to hear all the different songs and everything like that. So we're going to be doing that too. No music for us today. At least not our music. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I turned it down. Let me know if it's too low. At first it was blasting last night. And so I listened to it back and I was like competing with it. So if it's too loud or if I'm too loud, let me know. If the music needs to be bumped up a little bit, let me know. Right now it sounds... Actually, now it sounds kind of low, but we'll see. I don't know. What I hear on my side is different than what y'all hear on y'all side. That being said, let's take a look at our squad here. So there's some type of event going on. I want to see what that's about here, but let's go ahead, double battle. This is our team right here. So taking a look at it here, and that's the team that we're going to mess around with in a minute. Actually, I guess I probably could show you over here, which would be better. So the squad that I'm running with right now, we got, let me see, check summary, boom. Oh my God, it looks so beautiful. All right, so we got Scuttle, our Pelipper, with Weather Ball, Hurricane, Tailwind, and Protect. This is gonna be our main rain setter here. Scuttle's gonna be setting up Tailwinds and everything. 9 times out of 10, we'll probably lead Scuttle unless we're going up against some like Weather Wars kind of situation. Weather Wars are rampant in this game. Oh my God, everybody wants to fight over weather in this game. Yes, so right now, it's kind of weird because this is our only rain setter in a game that's doing a lot with weather and stuff like that. Yeah, this is our main one here. I think, if anything, maybe we might add another one. I just don't know who we would give up for it. You know what I mean? I don't know who we would give up for it, especially right now, because there's not really that many rain setters. I think it's just Politoed. Other than, you know, I think that's it overall, right? Pelipper, Politoed, and Kyogre. Are those the only 3 rain setters? I don't think there's any more. So yeah, it's just those 2 right there. I don't really see Politoed having a spot here, but I don't know. You never know. You never know. Boo, I hate gambling now. Look, you ain't got to gamble. You definitely don't got to gamble. You definitely don't got to gamble. We love having you here though, but definitely if you see the gambling part and you don't want to be a part of it, definitely feel free to leave it alone. Do not touch it. Do not touch it. You don't have Pokerogue. Have you done Pokerogue yet? I did Pokerogue a little while back and everything. I did a little bit of Pokerogue. Some people showed up, some people didn't, and everything like that. But right now, we're on the VGC grind. I don't know if Pokerogue is showing up anytime soon, but we'll see. You never know. You never know. Let me see. Pelipper's Pelican, but blue. Literally. All right, the main man, the name of the game, Mr. Trop himself. Trop was nicknamed after Armand and ZA. Technically, it was Trop Hiron. Shout out to the Magi Nation and Floppy Disk fan for helping us come up with the name. But yes, Trop Hiron originally, but now it's been shortened to Trop. Since this is Champions, a lot of Armands, they'll have nicknames and stuff, you know, so you guys can get familiar with them. Trop is here though. So this is literally our Meganium from ZA. That's part of the reason why I wanted to do this. Rockin' Solar Beam, Dazzling Gleam. This is the part where I'm kind of confused on Trop, because Trop is so good now that I don't know how to build for Trop. Like, Trop's got Solar Beam and Dazzling Gleam. I feel like those two, necessary. You know, both stab, Dazzling Gleam, spread move, very strong, just great move. I gotta have Weather Ball on there. I gotta have that fire type. Weather Ball can hit in the rain with no, you know, umbrella effect, all of that. I gotta have Weather Ball on there. But that means you can't have, what's the move? Synthesis. Synthesis. And I like Synthesis. I like having Synthesis on there, but I can't have Synthesis if I have, you know, Weather Ball. So we're gonna try Weather Ball for a little while. I might change it to Synthesis, but we'll see. We'll see. I like having some type of recovery. Speaking of which, well, before we get to that, we got Farigiraf, Hoodie the Farigiraf, rocking Trick Room, Hyper Voice, Protect, and Psychic. This is honestly, I'll be honest with you, a lot of people are saying Sneasler is gonna be a big problem. So this is my anti-Sneasler. You know, Sneasler can't do Fake Out. Sneasler is weak against Psychic, quad weak against Psychic, or I should say extremely effective, or affected by, what's it called, Psychic. So, you know, Hoodie would be real good into Sneasler, just real strong against it, especially in a game where, or especially on a team where we have, what's his name, Trop, who is quad affected by poison. So Sneasler will do massive damage to Trop. This will help mitigate that. This will help stop that. Also gives us a Trick Room mode. I love Tail Room. I love running Tail Room. I love you not knowing which speed control I'm gonna go, and you get confused, and then all of a sudden, oh, you thought you were faster. Now I flip the script on you, and now we got Trick Room. So yes, I love Tail Room. This got a Tail Room mode to it. Yeah, Farigiraf is just a strong mind. Not really much to explain here, but definitely anti-Sneasler. Definitely anti-Sneasler. Also, I got my PC back. Nice! My older sister fixed it. Hey, W older sister. Shout out to the older sister. Nice. Welcome back to the PC world, my friend. Welcome back. All right. Up next, we got Archu. So, look, I just noticed this, right? I thought his name was Archulodon. And I guess it kind of is. But I thought it was Archulodon, but it's Archaludon. Archaludon. Not Archulodon, Archaludon. I feel like Leviosa, not Leviosa. That's exactly what it feels like. But yes, Archaludon, Foreman or Archaludon, rocking Electroshock, Protect, Draco Meteor, and Flash Cannon. Now, I know what you're thinking. I could have ran Dragonite. Go for the special Mega Dragonite and everything like that. Have that in Rain is probably good. This gives us Steel. This definitely gives us Steel. And like I said, Archulodon is still strong, okay? Even though it doesn't have Body Press and it doesn't have, what's it called? Salt Vest. That sucks, I agree. I probably should rebuild this because this was with Assault Vest in mind. We'll talk about that later because the stats are different too, and I'm not 100% sure how I want to build this going off anyway. But yeah, Electroshock, Protect, Draco Meteor, and Flash Cannon. That's what we're running so far. And then we got our shiny Onigiri. Onigiri is here. Rocking Kotal Cleave, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, and Protect with the Supreme Overlord. This is our cleanup machine. Great into all the different ghost types and all the different psychic types that may show themselves. Especially good into, what's her name? Frostlass, Mega Frostlass. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of her on the ladder here. So yeah, a lot of different things to work with here. This is our Rain team. As far as I can tell, oh, I forgot. Duh. Oh, we got one more Mega. I needed some type of water attacker, something that could definitely use the Rain. So instead, like I said, this is a Tail Room team. This is our fast mode. Our fast mode is Starmie. Skipper the Starmie. Skipper, obviously, because, I mean, if you've seen them legs, they look like they be skipping. Skipper the Starmie, rocking Liquidation, Zen Headbutt, Recover. This was the other mon I was talking about. I like having Recover on some of my bigger mons and everything. And Aqua Jet. Now, I am not against running Protect instead of Recover. We'll try it. We'll see what we do. Obviously, Protect is huge, but yeah, we'll see. But yes, Recover on Skipper here. And that is our team. That is the whole squad here. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good one, especially to start off with. I'm working on another team. We'll probably play around with it in a little bit. Well, first of all, we got to get more VP. I used it all on this outfit, but the outfit is so clean. The outfit is so clean. I love it, though. I spent it all on the outfit, but we got a little bit of VP. We could train somebody up. But I'm working on a Golurk team. I mean, Golurk's my boy. That is my boy. And now it has Unseen Fist? And Unseen Fist got the nerf. That's how we know Unseen Fist got that nerf. Is because Mega Golurk got Unseen Fist. Urshifu's not in the game. Mega Golurk gets Unseen Fist. We were wondering about that last night. I was like, how do people know Unseen Fist is nerfed if Urshifu's not here? That's how. Because Golurk got it. Mega Golurk. So we're definitely going to play with that. Like I said, Mega Golurk, one of my favorite mons of all time. If not my favorite. One of my favorite mons of all time. Got a Mega. It looks sick. It's got Unseen Fist. We got to make a team around it. I'm thinking it's going to be our Trick Room mon. It's going to definitely be some type of Trick Room set up there. That's how I know Dark is a pain in that butt here. But let's go ahead. Let's get straight into it. I did enough yapping and everything like that. I'm going to go ahead and set it up so that way we can get our first bet in. The first bet of the day. Let's do it. So exclamation point bet. I think I already have this all set up. First of all, Breeze, multiply me, baby. Let me know how much they are playing for. Let's see. In the meantime, in between time, and the way I think I'm going to do it, ×4. Okay. The way I think I'm going to do this is from now on, now that this is set up the way it is, I'm going to bet, or I'm going to start the bet at the beginning of the battle. Like at the beginning where we're picking our teams and everything like that, I'm going to start the bet there. And then that way you guys can see the enemy team before you bet. And then you can kind of decide and make your decisions off of that. I feel like that'll be better that way. And then you kind of have an idea. So that's the way we're going to start doing bets from now on. Yeah, and we might still bet on other different things. Like, don't think red or black is gone. Maybe 3-card Monty might come back around or something like that. But yes, we will still have the other forms of betting here. And the daily wheel spin. Don't forget the daily wheel spin. We definitely gonna have that as well. Let me see. So, let me get this all set up here. ×4. Oh my God, chat, we're back into it. We're back. We're so back. We are so back. Chat, we are so back. We're so back. We're so back, bro. Okay. Yay, I know, right? Yay! I want to see what those events are. We're going to see what those events are, but first, let's just do a straight up double battle. And we'll begin the matchmaking. Hold on, I want to change the music. We got the champions music. I've heard so much red and blue. I'm kind of done with red and blue, bro. They got songs from everywhere. I don't understand how when I keep randomizing, it gives me red and blue. I love the champions one. Let me hear. So let's start with this one. Let's start with the new champions music. Let's go for that one. And let's begin the matchmaking. And let me get the bet all set up. The match was found. And exclamation point bet. That should come down. Perfect. We couldn't see it because the screen was that black. But live bets are now open. So you can see our team and you can see their team. Hey, everything works just as I explained it. Or as I remember it. Now, if you forgot how it works, exclamation point bet. 1, if you think we're going to win. 2, if you think the opponent's team is going to win, and however many points you want to bet. I'm pretty sure you guys ain't got that many Pokebugs. We just started, but however much you want to bet, lock it in, baby. Looking at this is definitely saying Sneasler. I'm gonna go Scuttle and Foreman. Scuttle and Foreman probably are the best bet into this. The problem is body press. We don't have body press to deal with these guys no more, but we can still figure something out here. I think that's the way we go. No, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go Scuttle and I'm gonna go Starmie. I'm gonna go Skipper. Trop's not really all that great here. Um, it can be though. It can be. Hang about. Nah. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna do Hoodie because of the Sneasler there. And then I think Onigiri is gonna come in the back here. It feels so bad going Onigiri, but at the same time, no, I'm going Trop. Let's do it. Ah, okay, I locked it in at the last second. I was gonna go Onigiri, but there's too many different things. I know we're gonna have Rain on our side, but sometimes we're not gonna have Rain because he's got Sandstorm. She's got Sandstorm. But let's see. Good luck, everybody who bet. All right, so we do see Bissy Walk. I was gonna go with Bissy Walk. I still got ZA in my mind. We got the Escadrille coming out here. So here's the thing. Our Rain is going. Our Rain is gonna go bye-bye. I can see it now. I can see it already happening. That's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Hoodie. Stop if they're going for a fake out. Stop that fake out. Swap in Hoodie here. That should deal with the Sneasler here. And then if he goes for anything, I'm assuming he's gonna go for bring in the Tyranitar here. I'm gonna go into the Escadrille slot because I think that's where we're gonna see like the Sandstream come in. It's gonna do some special damage. We'll see. So yes, Mega Evolve Liquidation into Escadrille. I probably could have went for Aquajet. Aquajet probably would have maybe killed. I don't know. We could limit test it a little bit, see how it goes. Omni Ring comes in. So wait, I swapped, but the Omni Ring came in. So did he not go to Tyranitar? Mega Starmie comes in. Fake out obviously is not going to work because of Armor Tail. Love having Hoodie here. Liquidation. Bye-bye, Escadrille. No, you got a what? You got a Focus Sash? Why you got a Focus Sash? I thought he would have the Focus Sash. Rock Slide's gonna come in. Ooh, Skipper avoided the attack here, but it's gonna do a little bit of damage in the Hoodie. That's fine, that's fine. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this Escadrille out of here. We're gonna go ahead and just straight up Psychic the Sneasler. I feel like he could swap out into the Tyranitar right off the bat and try to get us a speed thing, in which case, here's what we should do instead. Here's what we should do. I'm gonna go Hyper Voice instead. Take out or do some solid damage to the Sneasler. And then I'm gonna just Aqua Jet just in case, so that way we don't get outsped by the Escadrille. Let's see if he did go for Tyranitar here. If he goes for Tyranitar, we made the right play for going for the Hyper Voice. No, he goes for Protect instead. Interesting. Well, we know Sneasler doesn't have the Sash here. It's not gonna die. Dire Claw into Skipper, and we do see a Para. Para sucks. Hyper Voice here. We don't have Throat Spray on this in this game. We don't have Throat Spray in this game, so there's not much that we could do about that. I really want to click Psychic. I really do, but with that T-Tar sitting in the back, it's kind of scary too. But I don't think he automatically swaps anymore. So we're gonna go Sneasler here. That did fit, or it did 50%. If we get a low roll though, that's gonna suck. I think the answer is Hyper Voice, right? I think the answer is Hyper Voice, and then just going for the Aqua Jet. We can't risk it. We can't risk that Tyranitar coming in. Escadrille does come in. Escadrille or does leave out. It's Sinistra that we see. So Hospitality is going to come in. Heal up that Sneasler. We should have went for the Psychic. Oh, we should have went for the Psychic. I'm starting to think he doesn't even have Tyranitar. I'm starting to think he doesn't even have Tyranitar. Skipper is going to go down here. Hate to see it, but it is what it is. Hyper Voice doesn't affect Sinistra. How much damage is it gonna do to Sneasler? Does a decent amount of damage there. Not too bad here. Trop's gonna come in. I'm gonna Protect and go for Trick Room here. And that's probably the way we'll go about this. So that way we can burn Sneasler's turn. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna just see me and go straight in. We did Mega Evolve with Starmie already, so we can't go for like super effective Dazzling Gleam or like A stab Dazzling Gleam is what I was gonna say, but we should be all right. We should be okay. I gotta remember that though. I gotta remember that because I completely forgot about that. So let's Trick Room here. Sinister might Trick Room back. We'll see though. Let's go for the Protect. I gotta remember that. If I, okay, so he did protect him. That's good. That's good. I gotta remember that. If I use Trop, I gotta make sure that Trop has moves, or if I use Trop and I bring Trop in later on or whatever like that, I gotta make sure, or if I'm using both of them, I gotta make sure I know that, so that way I can have a plan for Trop, because right now I don't really have a plan for Trop. Trick Room comes up. Trick Room comes up. The dimensions are twisted. What are the chances, because Psychic's gonna go into here, what are the chances that Dazzling Gleam just kills the Sneasler? I'm hoping it does. I think it will. I mean, we definitely outspeed here. I just don't know if it kills the Sneasler. What do we have in the back? It's Pelipper, ain't it? Yeah. Let's just go for Dazzling Gleam and hope it kills. It's neutral. It is neutral. Sneasler comes back. Okay, are we gonna see Tyranitar? No, it's Excadrill. It's still Excadrill. I honestly don't think he has Tyranitar. Psychic into him. Sinister takes some decent damage here. He does have a Citrus, dude. This team just lives. It just lives forever. Dazzling Gleam does solid damage, and that is gonna be a bye-bye Excadrill. Bye-bye Excadrill. So he's down to his last two Mons. Sinister uses Trick Room and switches the dimensions back. Okay, that's fine. Rain did stop. Okay. Rain is stopped. Actually, this is fine. I'm not too far against this because now I don't think, well, his Sneasler is definitely faster. He still can't go for a Fake Out. Dude, I'm just gonna Psychic this thing and get it out. I'm just gonna Psychic this thing and get it out. We only took one Mon out so far. So we gotta take the other one out, try to get it gone. Yeah, so let's do that and protect with Trop. Hope he goes into Trop with Dire Claw or forgets about Armor Tail and goes for a Fake Out or something like that. But hopefully that should be enough to take out the Sneasler there. I hate that Pelipper is the one that we have in the back here. Trop goes for Protect. Let's see what he goes for here. Dire Claw, ooh, into you, into Hoodie. Hoodie does not die, but Matcha Gotcha is probably going to take us out here. Yeah, there's no way, right? Nah. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. That was smart. That was smart. That was smart. Predicted the Protect there. That was smart. Makes sense. Makes sense that he would go for that there. Let's go for the Tailwind. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Now I kind of do wish I went for, I do kind of wish I went for, what's the name instead? Actually, you know what? Scuttle's not too bad here. Let's go ahead. We'll do this into Sneasler. That's all we can really do. And then all I can really do is just Dazzling Gleam. No matter what, it's only, unless I get a turn 2 Protect, but I don't think I get 2-turn Protect. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? It'd be so bad though, right? It'd be so bad if it doesn't go through. Because he's so much faster. He's so much faster anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna die no matter what. I'll die no matter what. Trop goes for Protect, it does fail. Sneasler is gonna go for that Dire Claw. Rage Powder actually. So it wasn't like I could hit the Sneasler anyway, but Sneasler probably will go into Dire Claw, into Trop here. Trop survives. Oh my god. Because it's only neutral. I mean, not neutral, but it's only super effective, not extremely effective. Sinister is going to go down here, though, because of that. So actually, what I could do is I could go for a 3rd turn of Protect, even though I think he does go into Basket Legion is his last one. Ooh, wait. Oh, but we don't have Mega Soul. We could go for another turn of Protect on Trop, because I don't think Sneasler has Protect. I don't think Sneasler has Protect, and then we can probably go double in. Yeah, because Scuttle has Focus Sash, so that probably will be the way to go here. Unless they just double into Scuttle and we just lose. You know what I mean? They could double into Scuttle. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Because that's what he did last time, right? No, no. When you go back, it is so terrible. I hate how the go back on this is so terrible. Oh my God, I am so mad. I am so mad. I am so mad, chat. If I would have protected the Pelipper like I hope to, and then go into the Sneasler, oh my God, chat. I hate this. Just end it. End me. Take me. Not me getting the read wrong, but then going back. I didn't go back enough. Oh my God. All right. All right. Well, GG. You know what? If I lose to UI or user error, I guess, that is what it is. It sucks for the points, though. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. That answer too. No. No, my points. My Pokeball points. No. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I tried my best. I tried my best. Bad answer too. Feels bad. Feels bad. But it's all good. Go ahead. No was the winning choice there. By the way, if you're new here and you want to gamble, if you've never seen the gambling before and you want to start gambling, all of the information should be in the description below so that way you can start gambling yourself. The thing is, though, with the gambling, keep in mind, what's it called? A lot of the stuff like the nicknames and all of that stuff, I disabled all that stuff for now until we can kind of figure out how it would fit inside of Champions. So right now, all we're doing is just base betting. Just betting on the stream, seeing how it goes and everything. You gotta worry about your bonds being stolen or nicknames or anything like that. We'll figure out how that goes later on in the future. Right now, it's just basic betting. GG, GG indeed. Run it back. Run it back. These games, I know they made it sound like these games were gonna move faster. Actually, let me see something real quick. Let's see. And now we can change the music too. They made it sound like the games were gonna move faster. That was a long game. That was a long game. What did we get here? Oh, nice. A training ticket. It'll help us train. Oh, wait. We have training tickets. How come we can't use the training tickets to trade? Train. Well, I've been using VP this whole time, right? So this is this, right? So, wait, hold on. Earth Power, Eruption, Protect, Heat Wave. This is kind of already set up the way that I would want it set up anyways. Minus in speed. Yo, this is kind of good. Already set up. I just want to check something real quick. VP. Where does Torkoal go? HP? Special attack, HP. Sure. And then we'll just say defense. Whatever. What? Oh. I have a point in attack. Why you got a point in attack? What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? All right. And your quiet nature, which boosts your special attack and minus speed. I love this chart, by the way. I love this chart and how it looks and everything like that. Talking about the different things. Yo, this is good. This is a good chart. Let's see. Okay. Commence training. Any VIP tickets you... Oh, use training tickets. Are you serious? This whole time I could have been training these mons with training tickets? So I didn't need to burn through any of that VP. Why isn't that already pre-set up? Why didn't you got that set up so that way you don't burn your VP first? You can just go ahead. For people like me who don't read, just set up the one that's set up the tickets first. I want to use the tickets. Okay. All right. I don't know if this is what I actually want to run. I think this is what I want to run on him though. And then it doesn't save it like that. So you really have to make sure you're doing it. Interesting. All right. That's cool, I guess. Back to the games. Back to the games. Back to the games. Battle up, battle up, battle up. What are these online competitions? Let's go ahead and see what that is. I want to know. Warm up challenge. You can enter it. It's a double battle. Event period from here to here, and it's a ladder. Warm-up challenge, mechanics evolution. Next. And rules and agreements. Joining a competition, please check the online competition, blah, blah, blah. And you have to do it. So it's like a tournament. This feels like a tournament. So like, but is it a tournament? Let's go Scuttles team. Let's go for the Rain-Ganium team. Select this team. Yeah, that's us. Enter competition with this battle team. Yeah. Okay, so it is a tournament. All right, so that's something for later. Okay, cool. We signed up for that. After a while, we won't be able to swap it. So if we do make some changes, we'll know that. We'll think about that later on. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, let's change the music. Let's change the music. What's the other music? It's the training gym one, right? The gym court. Yeah. Let's see that one. All right. Time to bet it up, baby. Bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. All right. Exclamation point, bet. All right. Bet is now active, and now you guys can see the enemy team. All right, bet answer one, or bet bet has now started. So remember, exclamation point bet. One for if you think we're gonna win. Two for if you think that enemy team is gonna win, and however much you want to bet. Log it in, baby. I'm thinking out of all of these, so oh my God, are these all megas? 5 of them are. 5 of them are Megamons. Sylveon's not, which makes it kind of hard to tell which way they're gonna go with it. Obviously, Scuttle's the way to go here. I think I'm gonna bring Hoodie in the back. That's probably the way to go here. I'm trying to think because Foreman kind of takes most of their team. The only one that I'm really worried about is the Victory Bell, but we can bring Hoodie for that. And the Psychic will take care of the poison there. And then I think Onigiri in the back. And I think that's the way we run this squad. With no megas, though? With no megas? No megas? I think no megas. I think we literally do no megas this round. I think we literally do no megas. Yep. Onigiri. We went from having 2 megas to no megas. We went from having 2 megas to no megas. All right. Logging in. Yo, you stole my fit. Stole my whole freaking flow. All right, Manectric and Victory Bell comes out. All right, betting has now ceased. It is now time to see the game. Yo, that was perfect timing. It like literally sets it up for the bet right into the game. Yo, perfect. I love this. I love when stuff just works. Seeing as he has the Frost Blast, but Frost Blast doesn't naturally get snow warning, so I don't think we have to worry about any weather switching in. Is there a way to see their team? I don't think there is. I literally don't think there is a way to see. No, do not run. Do not run. Do not run. I don't think there is a way to see their team. I'm going to go ahead and set up the Tailwind here for us. And then since we're up against the Manectric here, honestly, no, I think we just go for the Electro Shock. It doesn't matter who. Wild Charge into Pelipper, but of course we're going to, bro, he actually took that. You actually took that. And Manectric must not have any stats. Electro Shot, we're going to charge up and everything. I mainly did this so that way we can get the special attack boost. I mainly did it no matter what. It's not going to do too much damage. But Foreman's going to kind of just sit on the field. Foreman's a hater, you know? Foreman just, oh my God, never mind. Oh, that was a crit. That's why. I was like, what? And he's going for, is this a bot? Is this a bot? Not them giving me a pity team. Not them giving me a pity match. He was like, you got your butt whooped. Here, take this pity match. No, I don't want no pity matches from you, champions. I don't want no pity matches. Honestly, Flash Cannon. How much damage is it? Oh, well, no, because you're electric. God dang it. I completely forgot. Steel, electric resists steel, but it still does a ton. Oh my God. Okay, Hurricane. Solid damage to the Victory Bell there. Love it. Love it. Lonnie says, hi, Daddy. Hi, Lonnie. How are you? You doing good? You having fun? You seeing Daddy trying to work with these teams and make them work? They're crazy, huh? Oh, we have Tailwind up, so Hoodie's not really great. We don't really want to swap or bring up Trick Room just yet. Gyarados does show his face here, though. That's not really going to matter to us with the Intimidate there. Both of our Mons don't use attack anyway. I think we go ahead and just set up... How long do we got on Tailwind? 2 more turns. I think we go for Psychic on Magnetric just to go ahead and take it out since we got the Tailwind up. And the Electro Shot should take out the Gyarados here. If it doesn't, I'm going to be shocked. If Electro Shot does not just end this Gyarados' whole career, I will be beyond shocked. Unless it has a Focus Sash or a Focus Band. And then I'll still be shocked. Yeah, bye-bye Gyarados. Extremely effective against Gyarados, and Gyarados is gonna go down. All right, Farigiraf with the Psychic. Bye-bye Magnetric here. Please don't give me no more bot games, all right? I understand I got my butt whooped last time. I need Meganium to work. I need this Mega Meganium team to work against real team members, against real people that we're playing against. Hyper Voice here doesn't really matter because, no. Flash Cannon should take it out, is what I was going to say. Maybe it's not a bot, because it's taking a second to connect. Maybe it's just somebody that don't know what they're doing. That's true, too. GG! And that is going to be game going over to ya boy. Yeah. She says, yeah, we're picking up the cake and about to head to the hall to set up. Nice. And look, I got some Pokebugs waiting on y'all right now. Bet answer 1. Yes. All right. Perfect. Nice. All right. Yay. I know, right? Yay. Yo, shout out's not the actual word that I should use for this. I don't want to, our, lovely Saja girls are out in Boston right now. Jason A is going through a hard time right now. Today is her mother passed away, and today is the celebration of her life, and so they're out there celebrating right now and everything. Miss Angela was always so nice, always so just a beautiful soul. We're gonna miss her deeply and dearly. I don't, like I said, I don't want to bring this down to a somber mood, but at the same time, especially when, they're not doing a funeral, they're doing a celebration of life. A celebration, when you bring happiness into people's life and everything, you want to celebrate that, You want to celebrate the happiness that you bring into people's life. And so we want this to be a happy moment so we can let her leave off with happy times, let her see her family happy one more time. So I don't want it to be somber. I don't want it to be sad and everything. But I felt like I should definitely mention that. Rest in peace, Angie. We love you very, very much. That being said, there's no real way to transition into that. We're going to just go ahead and get back into these battles, baby. We're going to go ahead and get back into these battles. Let's do it. Honestly, I think the way the team is now, it is solid, but I don't know if it's perfect. I don't know if it's tournament ready. But then again, what is tournament ready? I feel like there is different things that I could probably be playing around with this team, but I don't know yet. Oh, this is a Sun team. So this is definitely Sun. Mega Charizard wide sets up the Sun, Venusaur, fast Sleep Powder user and everything. And of course, they got all these other Mons here. They got the Farigiraf, but I think that's also just for Sneasler. Against Sun, I don't know if we run Pelipper right away. Here's the thing, though. I kind of want to just go Skipper and see how much we can do damage-wise to this thing. Yeah. I think that's kind of what I want to do, but he's going to Mega Evolve, right? And so if he Mega Evolve gets the Sun, I don't think Scuttle... I'm trying to think what's the best way to play this. I think we definitely lead off with Skipper. Oh, I forgot to bet. I forgot to set up the bet. Exclamation point bet. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to set up. I forgot to set that up. Yeah, I think we do that. Skipper, and then maybe Trop because of the weather ball. Definitely give us some fire options there for their grass mons. Can't be put to sleep. I think we gotta go Scuttle, and then Foreman will be the final mon. No, yeah, Foreman, because they have Armor Tail, which is gonna be. I don't think we have anything that what's it called can use. Onigiri can't really use it. Good afternoon. I'm on a break at work. Can't stay long, but I hope you get lots of win and that everybody has a great day. Yo, you too. Shout out to Floppy Disk. Yo, we named Trop after your Trop. After your Trop. This is your boy. Your boy is making it, and we're going to turn it into a champion. We're going to try to make this mine viable. We're trying to make Rain-Ganium viable. Somebody said that they don't think Mega-Meganium is going to be good, and they're hosting the tournament. So we're going to try to bring Mega-Meganium into this tournament. So hopefully Trop can pull it through. Now we do see Charlie here. I don't know why in the world I did not bring Farigiraf. Why did I not bring the Farigiraf? The giraffe that forages. I should have brought it. But you know what? He might think I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I got to make a move. Liquidation into Charlie. I'm going to just see how much it does. And then we're going to protect. We're going to protect on Trop. Okay. Perfect. Protect. He does go. So we do see the Mega come out here. We're going to see Drought come in. I'm going to go ahead. We'll see how much this does with Drought and the sunlight going. Our Omni Ring is going to pop off here. Liquidation should do some solid damage with heavy power or huge power. We're just going to see, unless he went for Fake Out into Mega Starmie, which I could see him doing that. Fake Out does go into Mega Starmie. Okay. All right. Heat Wave. Let's see how much damage Heat Wave is going to do. No, it's Solar Beam. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. See, this is why I need Protect. This is why I need Protect over Recover. I definitely need Protect over Recover. And again, I keep forgetting. If we're going to have Trop out, or yeah, if we're going to have Trop, we need to have some type of answer for it. Luckily, though, we should be able to just go Rain. Yeah, that was a terrible way to do that. I didn't even think about that. Of course, he could just Fake Out. Obviously, he could just Fake Out into my mind. Okay, Weather Ball should do some solid damage, though. When Rain is up, he can't really do too much to us. He's going to have to swap. He's going to have to swap here. I hate that you can't see their rest of their team. Pokemon. Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay, so I can't see the rest of their team. I just have to go into Pokemon. Okay. And then we can see our stats, too. Okay, cool. What are these? What do the triangles mean? What do the triangles and the circles mean? Does that mean that triangle means that they came, or triangle means that they haven't come? Wait a minute. Can you see what mons they selected? That's crazy. I'm freaking finna burn our turn out. Finna burn our turn again. I'm thinking, Whimsicott, so you can't tell, can you? I still don't know. Weather Ball comes in. It's gonna go into the Whimsicott here. It is Rain, of course, because Mega Soul. Just go for double Rain moves into that. I think it just automatically just did it because we ran out of time. I'm too busy looking at the different things and trying to figure out what all is going on. Thank you. Trop, go brrr. That part. Trop definitely gotta go brrr. Yeah, I'm playing this terribly. Charizard's gonna come back out, raise the Drought, so that way we're gonna just go ahead and swap back out to bro. Yeah, what are these mons? How did I pick this? Why did I pick this? Why did I pick this setup? I'm gonna go for Weather Ball. I feel like it's gonna be a fire type no matter what comes in, though. I feel like Drought's coming back. We're gonna go Foreman, though. Oh, duh. Foreman's already selected. So this is us. Okay. I'm gonna just go D-Gleam. See if it can do some solid damage. Scuttle's gonna come back, get rid of that Rain here. Now, if he somehow didn't go for Charizard, no, he goes for Tailwind here. He did not bring the Charizard back in. So actually, Dazzling Gleam will be neutral. Won't be too bad. No, there it is. There it is. There it is. There's the party shot. Yo, Incineroar somehow feels like it's always slow enough to outspeed me in Tail Room, but always outspeed me with Tailwind. Or Trick Room, but also outspeed me with Tailwind. I don't understand how that's possible. Dazzling Gleam is going to do some solid damage. Not enough to take out. Good Lord. It's still not enough to take him out. It's cool. It's cool. Electro Shot's going to come in. I'm going to try to get this Charlie here. And then we're going to swap back out to Scuttle. Get the Rain up. And hopefully that should be enough to take him out. We'll see, though. I feel like that is the obvious play. But that's pretty much our only play. Let's see what we can do. Trop's going to come back here. Scuttle comes out. Starts to Rain. Encore, but it's going to fail because we don't have him anymore. Overheat's going to do less damage. Oh my god, that doesn't feel like... Oh, it's a crit. That's why I was like, oh my god, what the heck? In the Rain, it still does that much? But it's a crit, that's why. Okay. Electro Shot, please take out the Charizard. Please, for everything that's beautiful and good in the world, take out the Charizard. Please take out the Charizard. Bye-bye, Charizard. Goodbye, Charizard. Oh my god, Charizard just died. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? Charizard still does not go down. Honestly, I don't know what he's gonna go for here. I'm gonna go Hurricane, try to get this Whimsicott out. And I feel like the Charizard is the one that should go, so that way we can make sure that nothing else comes in. But I feel like he swaps out Charizard anyway. Let's get the Whimsicott, because I feel like he's gonna try to save the sun. Foreman goes Protect. Actually, he did not save Charizard. He did not save Charizard. Oh, he has Sunny Day, duh. That's why. Duh, he doesn't need to swap out the Charizard here. Overheat, though, goes into Foreman. We protect ourselves. Hurricane does hit. Thank God. Thank God. 50%, by the way. 50%, and we'll take it. We'll take that 50%. All day, every day. Leftovers on Foreman. We're going to go ahead and heal up a little bit here. Now, the question is, what is our way of dealing with this? What is our way of dealing with this? Because now that Charlie Barley is here, I don't think there's a way that we can get out of the Incineroar situation. I feel like he's just gonna... Here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go into... he's gonna fake out into Foreman and probably just Heat Wave and take us out. This is the only time I think Double Protect actually has to come through. We have to Double Protect, and I think we literally Weather Ball. We literally Fire Weather Ball to Charlie here. I think that's our only way. That's our win con here. Double Protect, please, Foreman. Nope. 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 Fake Out's gonna go into Pelipper. What? Into Pelipper. Didn't really matter, because I think Foreman just dies to Overheat. Yeah. Foreman just dies to Overheat anyway. No. I don't know why I went this setup. I don't know why I went this setup. I don't know why I went this setup. These aren't the mons I should have picked into this, but it's all right. We're learning. We're learning how the different ways. I never played against Mega Charizard. Never really played against Mega Charizard, so I don't really know what I do and don't want to run here. Dazzling Gleam is probably the move here, but I think we lose no matter which way we go about it. I can set up a Hurricane. I mean, I can do a Hurricane, but I don't know if it's going to hit. Do we hit double 50%? We didn't just hit that 50% for the Protect. I think it's game, though. I think it's game. Unfortunately, I think it's game. Heat Wave, yeah, I think Heat Wave does some solid damage to Scuttle. It's not going to take out Scuttle here. Dude, Mega Charizard Y is just going to be such a problem just in games in general. But there's other ways that I could have played this team, and I just didn't. I didn't. I'm not going to pretend like I did. I didn't do what I needed to do. People are really running Darkest Lariat. No, nice, nice, nice. I thought we would definitely see more. Did I miss the freaking hurricane? Did I miss the hurricane? Yeah, I think I did miss the 50% there. I kind of miss Showdown because Showdown used to show me like speed stats and all type of stuff and everything. Like, there's no way I can look at your stats and stuff, right? All right, Charlie should end it out. Bye-bye. Thank you. Goodbye, Scuttle. There's no way. Scuttle is so tanky. Okay, we missed the other hurricane. Please end me. Thank you. Darkest Lariat. I love that animation. He just spins around. He doesn't even. It doesn't look like he's going. I guess that kind of is always been his animation. But I don't know. It's just something funny about just seeing him steal face. Just spinning. Bro, how are we going to play this game? This, you know, back and forth, going back and forth, winning, losing. I can't blame anybody but myself for that one, though. Bad answer, too. Bad answer, too. I'm sorry, Chad. I let you down. I let you down. I let you down, but we're going to try it again. We're going to try it again. All right, so that was the music for that one. Let's continue battling. Let's continue battling here. No, wait. Let's change out the music. Let's change out the music. I want to go for randomized, but it feels like randomized only gives me like 2 or 3 different songs. But all the rest of these songs are just from games. And I don't know if there's any that I necessarily just want right off the bat. I think we just go randomized. Let's just go randomized. Let's go randomized, and hopefully we get some music that's not red and blue. If I get red and blue back to back again, I'm taking it off randomized. I'm taking it off randomized. All right. Opponent was found. Let's start up the bet. And then after this one, we could change the multiplier. I forgot to change the multiplier. All right, let's actually look at the team this time. The bet has started. I don't know if this is a real guide based off of this team. The team does not look anywhere near as threatening as it was before, but the bet has started. Remember, exclamation point bet. 1 if for yes, you think we're gonna win. 2 for no if you don't think we're gonna win, and however much you wanna bet, log it in, folks. Based off of what I see here, Trop is gonna be decent into the Hydreigon, but not really anything else. Scuttle we definitely bring Scuttle. I think we even bring Foreman. The thing is, this team really sucks to go against. That's the thing. This team really sucks to go against. I think because I want to go Skipper and Trop again, but I can't. I gotta go Trop. Let's go Trop here, right? I think we go Hoodie. I think we go Hoodie. I think we do go Hoodie and then Onigiri. Yeah, I think, no, Foreman. I think we go those 4. I think we go those 4. Here's the thing, right? Because this team sucks. This team, typing-wise, sucks against my team. Oh, my God. Little outfit. I like the outfit and everything. I didn't know what was going on with the hair, but now I see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Even though, like, you're going to be a pain to deal with, this Beedrill here. But I think we should still be fine here. Obama Snow is going to set up the rain or the snow, but honestly, I'm more so concerned about the Beedrill. I think the Beedrill is going to be fast. I don't know if it one-shots Trop. Here's what I'm thinking of doing, though. I think I'm going to go ahead and Hurricane right off the bat. Just hope that we can hit, even with the snow warning that's going to come in. And then go for Foreman and absorb the poison move that comes in. So let's swap in. Let's see if we can do that. Trop's going to go ahead and come back. Let's see if Beedrill did go for that poison move into this slot, like I think it did. Ice Shard into Scuttle. This is definitely a bot. This is a bot. Poison Jab into Scuttle as well. Okay. Well, you know what? We do get poison. You got the poison that you were looking for here. Hurricane should take out the Beedrill. If the Hurricane takes out the Beedrill, we're going in the Trop. We're going in the Trop. All right. We're going in the Trop next turn. Love to see it. All right. Perfect. We'll keep Scuttle around just so that way we can survive here. Trop is going to be great into both of these. But here's the thing. Do I hard swap in the Trop? The way they just went after Scuttle, I don't know if I hard swap in the Trop. Maybe we just go Tailwind, get the Tailwind up. And then I'll go Draco. I'll go Flash Cannon. No, let's go Flash Cannon on Obama Snow and do some solid damage to the Obama Snow. Because the ice is what I'm worried about. Oh, it's a crit. Oh my God. Crit City out here. There's crits after crit. Is the crit chance raised or something like that? Did they raise crit chance? Scuttle to survive. Oh my God. Scuttle is a bulky beast. Scuttle is a bulky beast. Scuttle just does not care. Scuttle does not care at all. Oh, never mind. Scuttle cares a little bit. Bye, Scuttle. Scuttle goes down, but not without getting us the Tailwind up. Love to see that. Let's go ahead. We're going to get the Meganium out here and Hawlucha. Hawlucha. Perfect. Yo, Dazzling Gleam. Extremely effective. Oh, my God. Just beautiful. Just beautifully done. I think that's GG. I don't think the only way he survives this turn is if he protects. That is the only way this turn survives. I'm already I know it's so GG. I'm putting that answer 1 already. That answer 1. I'm not typing it in. I'm not pressing enter, but I'm typing it in. That answer 1. I already know. Electro Shot. I see no protect. Goodbye, friends. Electro Shot should take out Hawlucha there. Bye-bye, Hawlucha. Lucha. Bye, Hawlucha. Lucha. Remember Mucha Lucha? Who remembers Mucha Lucha back in the day? Oh my God. Fire show. Hydreigon goes down, and that is going to be GG. See, when we know what we're doing, and when we're against bots, we just win. That's a good outfit for a bot, though. That's a good. They put that outfit together. It's not like the basic little fit that I've been seeing. Oh, did we do something? Nice. Okay, we get our VP back up here. Hold on. Did we get something? I think we just completed a mission or something. We did something. Let me see. Weekly missions. Oh yeah. 1,000 VP. We'll take that. Oh yeah, use extremely effective moves. Mega evolve your Pokemon 10 times. And this is stuff if we got like if we pay for the membership and stuff like that. This is what I do like about this game though. I like that I don't have to buy the battle pass. I like that I don't have to buy the battle pass. I can get the battle pass if I wanted to, but like what? Mega like Embor, I can find an Embor in here if I needed to, or I could probably just what's it called? Get one from ZA. Now, I know that's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to have ZA. Not everybody's going to have Scarlet and everything like that. So the Battle Pass will help you, but you can't come across these mines. I came across the Embor earlier, so you can't come across these mines, and you can buy the Mega Stones. So literally, the Battle Pass is only for cosmetics or just like, you know, if you want some extra points and stuff like that for free. Yeah, see, you can get extra hair. Is that Tawny's hairstyle? You can get Tawny's hairstyle in here? That's crazy. Yeah, you can get some kicks and everything, some boots. Or some socks, I should say. You can't even see the boots. Some denim jeans and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, so you can get like... Okay, so this is stuff from ZA. Nice. So they got ZA for the Battle Pass. Okay, and then you can get more VP and stuff like that. So they give you ways to get more VP. I like that. One thing I didn't notice, or did notice, you can't get boxes. You can't purchase boxes with VP. But what you can purchase with VP, or what you can do is, as you level up and go through different things as a trainer, you get bigger box sizes. Like, I think when somebody went up to like, I think like if you do the training or whatever like that, there's a spot here, the battle tutorials. When you do the battle tutorials, after you get finished, they call you like some type of trainer. It was like you're not an established trainer, but you're a trainer now. You're a full-fledged trainer, I think it's called. And then after a while, after you play some games, you become some other type of trainer. You become a higher level trainer, and it increases your box size. So that is a way to increase box size. I do like that. I do like that. Oh, bet answer 1. Y'all waiting on y'all money. Y'all like, bro, you know, you doing all this yapping, but where's my monies? Where is my monies? These are all the mons that are available. We got achievements. Ooh, super effective whiz. We are a whiz when it comes to super effective. You know what? Let's go ahead and open. Speaking of recruiting, let's go ahead and do some recruiting. We can do some recruitments. You want to do some recruitments? Y'all want to do some recruitments while we do maybe some red or black? We can do red or black. We can do a little red or black action. We can do a little red or black action. Let me see. Where is all my stuff? Bro, it's been a minute. We already been streaming for an hour. It didn't even feel like an hour. It didn't even feel like an hour. I got long pants on. I feel like already I'm gonna need to swap the shorts. I gotta swap the shorts. It is hot. I turned the air down too, and it is hot. It is hot. Red or black? Yes. Okay, we're gonna do some red or black. We'll definitely do some red or black. Let me see. Where is it? Aha. Ooh, and it's already set up. Perfect. All right, we can go ahead and set up some red or black. Oh, now the question is, do I have my notepad set up? Here. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm laughing straight to the bank with it. Ha, ha, ha. Bro, where is all my betting stuff? Nope. 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 And no. Okay. All right. So we can no longer bet. No. Where is all the betting stuff? Hello? Hello? Are you betting stuff? Hello? Bro, I got like all these tabs. That's my problem. That's my problem. I got all these goddamn tabs open with all this different stuff, and none of them have my betting stuff in them. Oh, wait. Let me see. No, this isn't script. What the what? There it is. There it is, right? Right? You're betting stuff, right? 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 You're not the betting stuff. Yo, literally, I have no betting stuff. I don't think I do. No, I have none of my betting stuff. All my betting stuff is gone. All right, so we're gonna start from fresh. Are you serious? It's literally not here? Are we for real? Hold on. I had it here this whole time. Oh no, here it is. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, what the heck? Is it really not here? We'll win the next battle. Okay, perfect. And then we got one for red or black, which is... Okay, let me see. Let's do this. And then red or black is where? There we go. Okay. Boom. All right, love it. Okay, here we go. All right, cool. All right, I was finna say, bro, where did all my red or black and all that other stuff go? There it is. We got it. And then Breeze, why don't you let them know how much they playing for? Let them know. Multiply me, Breeze. Give me something better than ×4. Give me like a ×6, you know? Give us a ×6. Bro, literally gives me ×4. Literally gives me... Breeze be playing, bro. Breeze be trying to... Come on. Give me something better than ×4, please. Come on, Breeze. Hook me up. There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. Breeze got some sass to him today. Breeze got some sass. You know what? I'm manually doing it. ×5. ×5. How about that, Breeze? You ain't see that coming. ×5 for the multiplier. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Honestly. Not Breeze being sassy today. Breeze over here trolling me. I know, right? All right, ×5. Oh my goodness. Breeze, you go take a break. You go hit the shower, Breeze. You gonna hit the showers after this. All right. Boom, boom. All right, red or black. That is not what I meant to do. Do not just ignore all of that. Ignore that completely. Matter of fact, I think just so that way we could do this. Boom. Okay, cool. There we go. See, I did learn some stuff. Okay, boom. Save. Red. Black. Boom, save. All right. So now if I go ahead and set up the bet, exclamation point bet, or did it already do it? Okay, there we go. Now it's time for a round of red or black. So now try to make the bet and it should be good to go. I know it said it in there, but I accidentally pushed the button. It didn't actually go through. It was just like, it's a test run. It was like a test run and it shoots the message out in the chat, but it doesn't actually register it. Now it registered it. There we go, perfect. And meanwhile, while you're doing that, placing your bets. So remember, exclamation point, bet 1 for red, 2 for black, and then however much you want to bet, and log it in, baby, log it in. Let's see what we can get in the meantime, in between time. I think we can only do it with 1 coupon. I think we only got 1 coupon that we can use. Let's see. I'm good. Oh, that was shiny, sparkly and stuff. We got shiny. What? Shiny Charizard? What? We gotta take the shiny Charizard. We gotta take the shiny. Are you serious? Do I even need to look at anything else? Oh my God! Shiny baby! Shiny Charizard goes crazy. And it's one of the best shinies, bro. Black shiny. Yes, please. Lock it in. Lock it in. Oh my God. Best, yes, yes, just take it. Take my monies. Take it all. Take the coupons. Yes. Oh my goodness. Super gas. Super duper gas. Oh my God. Yes. Now we definitely gotta make the Charizard team. Now we definitely gotta make the Golurk Charizard team. Which way do I want to go with this? What way do I you know? No, that's what we're doing. We gotta do the bet first. Hold on. Let me open up things so that we can do our bets. Let me go and do this thing so we can make our bets. Let us go and do this thing so we can make the bets. 3-card Monty, where's the wheel? Aha, there's the wheel. The wheel. Boom, look at that. Red or black, baby. Red or black, baby. All right, love it, love it. Okay, cool. All right, and then let's see what we got here. A little bit of red, a little bit of black. Matter of fact, we'll do another round of not red or black, but that now, because I forgot, we gotta set up the timer for the daily wheel spin. So now we'll do the daily wheel spin after red or black. I'll do red or black first. We'll try to open up another pack of whatever this is. We need something. We need a name for this. Like, you know, when you open packs in like a card game, you're opening packs. You know, what do you call this? Recruitment? You know, when we recruit, I guess? That sounds so weird. That sounds so weird. But let's see what we got here. Will it be red? Will it be black? Let's find out. What will it be? Spin the wheel, and it's gonna be, it's black, baby. Yo, if you pick black, exclamation point, answer 2. Yo, black is the answer here. Let's do it. Bet answer 2. I think the only people bet on red, unfortunately. Bet answer 2, red or black. But you know what? Daily wheel spin, you can't help but win. So we're gonna go ahead, exclamation point daily, because I don't think I need to change anything other than the points that we're gonna possibly get. So exclamation point daily. All right. So time for the daily wheel. Remember, You just gotta put exclamation point daily space 1 space 0. That's all you gotta do. Exclamation point daily space 1 space 0, and you will get free Pokebucks. Free Pokebucks. All you gotta do is type that in. That's all you gotta do. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and close this out and let me open up the daily wheel spin. Oh, and it's already there. It's already there. It's already there. Bro, hitting 10,000 on the daily wheel spin right now would be crazy. That'll be crazy if that happened. Let me see. No, I still do got enough points. We can do some more. We can do some more. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay. No shiny, thing like that. But now we know when we see a sparkly thing like that, we could see some shinies coming in. Araquanid comes in. Oh, look at this. We got a Furfuru with a different outfit. A little green outfit. Okay. A little Furfuru with a green outfit. Out of all of these mons, I think the correct answer is probably Araquanid. Because we're running Rain anyway, so there might be a way where we try out some Araquanid, with the water absorb, or even with water bubble. I mean, water bubble I wouldn't be against it. Yeah, that might be a way to do it if we go down the trick room, like leaning heavily in the trick room route. I think that might be the answer here. Azumaril's pretty good too with the huge power. I don't think we're gonna be running Mega Alakazam. I don't see it happening. Slowbro is cool, but Galarian Slowbro can't Mega Evolve, right? Galarian Slowbro can't Mega Evolve, I don't think. Because technically, these different forms didn't exist back then, right? So Galarian Slowbro, you can't give that a Mega Stone and it evolves, right? Right? That's not how that works. I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. That being said, I think Araquanid is the answer. Araquanid is the answer. Okay. All right, and now, speaking of the answer, it's time for the daily wheel spin. And to answer the question of how many Pokebucks will everybody be getting, let's find out. Wheel is up. Or is it not? Hello? Can y'all not see the wheel? What? There we go. Okay. I'm like, huh? Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see. What will the wheel be? Let's find out. Spin that wheel. And let's see. You know what? Hey. Is it going to be 100? It's 100. It's 100. Hey, 100 Pokebucks is better than no Pokebucks, as always. So that is going to be how much we get there. Oh, that's what I got to change. Let me go ahead and change it in here. Daily wheel spin. And the amount that you are going to get is 100. 100 Pokebucks. Save. Love it. Log it in. Perfect. All right. We locked in. All right. That's cool here. I think we'll do another game with Mega Meganium and try to get that going. And then we'll pivot to this Charizard Golurk team and go and take care of that. Be back later. Thank you for coming. No. Thank you for coming. Have a good day, okay? I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I promise you that is my babe and my family and everything. I'm not just saying that to some random viewer, okay? I love you too, random viewer. Let's go ahead. Let's go for do some more matches here. Battle up. All right, double battle time here. Begin the matchmaking. The matchmaking shall commence. All right. Exclamation point bet. Let's set us up. Love you, babe. All right. Let's go ahead and see. So T-Flame, I keep forgetting. I gotta add T-Flame into this game. I gotta add T-Flame in. T-Flame is probably one of my favorite mods to use, or like favorite speed controls to use. I feel like it's so good. I feel like it's so uniquely good because it's a fast taunt user. You know what I mean? Not that you really need it too much in this game anymore. We got Scuttle here. Forgot to bet my buy it. Exclamation point bet. We got Scuttle here. We got, since he's got the, I feel like I gotta bring Hoodie. Since he's got the Farigiraf, he's already ready and standing by. Why are you already ready and standing by? I think we go Skipper here. Go Hoodie in the back. And then let Onigiri clean it up. Yeah, I think we let Onigiri clean it up. Yeah, I think that's the move here. I think that's the move here, chat. Go fast move at the beginning, and then go ahead and let Onigiri clean it up. Oh, why is this red or black? The answer, it shouldn't be red or black. It should be, will I win? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Yeah. That's what it should be. I'll probably reword that. I'll probably reword it so that way it says who will win, Kato or PokeHomie or the opponent. Yeah, I probably reword that in the future, but in the meantime, in between time. So we already start off here. Fake Zacian is crazy here. So we know for a fact this is a real person. Let's see. I think what we'll do, because I'm seeing a fake out in my future here. Oh, I forgot to give Skipper. I forgot to give it, what's it called? Tailwind. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go ahead, swap in Hoodie, hard swap Hoodie, liquidation, stab liquidation on Dragon Pulp. Scuttle come back. If he does go for a fake out here, Hoodie should take that with the, or Hoodie should stop that with the armor there, with the armor tail. Omni Ring probably wasn't the correct answer to go into Dragapult here, but Dragapult, I think his defenses are low anyway, so I think we should be fine. Fake out does get blocked by the armor tail there, which is perfect here. Shadow Ball into Starmie, and how much damage is that gonna do? We do live though, we do live it. Love that. Liquidation is gonna do some solid damage. Doesn't take it out though. That is fine, though. We should be able to take it out with the, what I think I'm gonna do, I think I might Trick Room right away. I could go into the Hyper Voice here. I think we just go for Psychic though. I think we go for Psychic here on the fake Zacian here. And then I think we just Aqua Jet that slot. That Dragapult's in. Yeah, I think that's what we do here. I think we just Aqua Jet that slot for Dragapult. I could recover. But no, I think that's the answer, yeah. I think we just gotta go for the priority. Aqua Jet should take out Dragapult there. Dragapult's gonna go down. Now, the question is, did Tinkaton go into Starmie? Nope, knock off on the Zacian here. Love to see that. That's fine here. Takes out the Mental Herb. And Psychic is gonna do how much damage? None. Just absolutely none. No damage whatsoever. That is fine here. Zacian's leftovers are gonna come in. We should outspeed though, that's the good thing. We should outspeed and maybe we can go for a recover here. I kind of want to go back out to this. Ooh, Manectric comes in. Now he's gonna be a fast boy. You're probably gonna be super fast once you Mega Evolve. I could Trick Room here. Because I think he's going to be faster. He's definitely going to be faster, right? But the fake Zacian's going to be slower no matter what. I go for Hyper Voice here. If we're going to hold on to Skipper, we got to hold on to him. Yeah, I'm going to go Scuttle. I'm going to go Scuttle here and then just try to hold on to Skipper as long as we can. There might be a time where we can recover here. There might be a time where we can get a recover off here. I keep forgetting to change it to Protect. I promise you Protect is probably way better. All right, Mega Magnetric comes in, so you're definitely faster here. I should have went for, I definitely should have went for the, Volt Switch in the Scuttle. Scuttle lives it, of course, because we have the Focus Sash. What are you bringing out, though? That's the question here. Is it a Ghost? That's going to go back to Pete. For Pete's sakes, and T-Flame is the one that's coming out here. Okay, actually, this isn't too bad. Gigaton Hammer into who? Into use. Hoodie is going to go bye-bye. Bye-bye, Hoodie. This isn't too bad, but I kind of wish I did click Trick Room, but Trick Room, he would have died anyway. He would have died anyway. I kind of wish I would have got the Trick Room off, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Skipper's going to come in here. Now, he is going to outspeed us with the Talonflame here because he has priority. I could Aqua Jet and see if our priority outspeeds his priority. I know it doesn't, but, you know, it never hurts. We could try. Dude, Protect would be so good. Protect would be so good because then we could try to get a Tailwind off and everything like that. Protect would be so good if we had it here. But no, unfortunately, we do not. Yeah, I think Protect literally loses us this game. Not having to Protect on Starmie. Aqua Jet just takes out Talonflame. That is a dead Talonflame here. Are we going to be able to get Tailwind up, though? Knockoff on the Starmie here. We are going to get Tailwind up. Now, when he has just one Mon left and it's this thing, I don't know. Oh, no, we went Weather Ball? Why did I not go for Tailwind? Every time I think I went for something, I went for something else. Where did my brain go with this game? Where did my brain go this game? Onigiri's coming out here. I think his last Mon was what? The Magnetric? Magnetric is his last Mon here. Did we do any damage to Magnetric? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Intimidate's gonna come in. That's gonna suck. That is gonna suck, but it is what it is. Don't give me no damage to Magnetric. No damage whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead. No matter what I go for, it's not gonna do great damage. The only way I'm really taking out the Zacian is with Scuttle. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna go Kotal Cleave into Magnetric. And then I'm gonna just Protect on Scuttle. See if we can just bait out something maybe. Maybe there's something that we can bait out and just do some solid damage to Magnetric. See if I can bait them into Scuttle. Scuttle's gonna go ahead and Protect here, or are they gonna just double into Onigiri? We're gonna find out here. Thunderbolt goes into Onigiri. Real good damage there. Let's see, knockoff into Scuttle, thank God. Okay, so Scuttle does live. Let's see, how much does Kotal Cleave do with a -1? That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Now, here's the problem, though. Because as you can see, the rain has now officially stopped. I think I can go ahead and Sucker Punch the Magnetric, and we should do some solid damage to it here. Hurricane should... Weather Ball? Nothing hits it hard. Nothing hits it hard. Maybe we can get a Confusion. That's all we can really hope for here. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. The Sucker Punch should take him out. The question is, does he go for an attack with Magnetric or does he Protect? Let's see. Sucker Punch. Yes, we do get the Sucker Punch. That is Magnetric down. Perfect. All right. Love to see that. Play rough into Onigiri. Does not kill. Does not kill. That is huge. And Hurricane hits. Please get Confusion. If we get Confusion, we might win. Not very effective. No Confusion. Just leftovers. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We do outspeed you, though. We do outspeed you, so we know for a fact that Kotal Cleave should do some solid damage there. Well, at least more than Sucker Punch will. And then we just got to keep hoping for Hurricane. We got to keep hoping. The thing is, this thing walls me pretty hard, though. The thing walls me pretty hard. You know what? Actually, oh, I didn't. There's a speed tie. There's a speed tie. Hurricane comes in. Is it enough? Not enough. Let's see. Kotal Cleave onto Zacian, and that is gonna be enough to take him out. There we go, and that's gonna be GG. Yo, he made me work for it. He made me work for it. He made me work for it. But 1,000,000,000%, we gotta change that. We gotta change some stuff around. We're gonna 100% change some stuff around. Love it. We're finally at a Pokeball. We're made it to Great Ball. Yes, the climb is real. The climb is real. All right, Great Ball, we are here. We are indeed here. Let's go ahead. We quit battling? Just makes us stop battling? Oh, because we have a cutscene. Lovely to see you, PokeHomie. It's been a while. Ah! I mean, it's literally been like not even a few hours. I saw you last night. You're Caraway! The Caraway! Oh, I'm so thrilled to meet you. I don't even know what to say. Oh, come now, Tatora. There's no need to get starstruck, I assure you. I heard about PokeHomie's latest accomplishments, so I decided to pay a visit. Congrats on your fine work in reaching Great Ball tier. In recognition of your efforts, please allow me to confer this rather great title. Oh, okay, so this is how we get the titles. So look, you earn the title of Great Trainer, right? Your box maximum capacity has increased to fit 5 more Pokemon. I wish it was 6 more Pokemon, you know, because there's a team of 6, but I mean, close enough, you know? Way to go, you! Now that you can store more Pokemon, it'll be easier than ever to use all sorts of different strategies in your battle. The road to championship is long, but this marks a significant step towards that goal. I look forward to more great work from you. For now, I shall take my leave. Take care. Thank you so much, Caraway. Come back anytime. You know what I just realized though? So if that fact is that there are certain cutscenes you get for, you know, ranking up, there's gonna be cutscenes that people never see. There's gonna be cutscenes for champion tier that people probably will never see. That's kind of crazy to me that there's a Pokemon game now that people are just not gonna be able to complete. It's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Wow, Caraway complimented you. Do you have any idea how amazing that makes you? Whatever it is you're doing, PokeHomie, keep right on doing it. Absolutely, of course. I'm always do it. I'm always do me. No matter what, I'm always do me. All right. So let's see. Let's do this. All right. What is sub menu? Oh, achievements. Oh, what? Pokemon get special achievements. You can get special achievements using different Pokemon, and that's how you get more VP. And you get VP for this stuff too. It really reminds me of Pocket. Like Pokemon Pocket, the way that it's kind of set up and everything like that, with the different missions and everything like that. Mailbox, rank up reward. Oh my God, nice. Okay, 1,000 VP for just showing up. Let's see what else missions we got here. Starter missions, yes. Nice, 2,000 VP. We got a lot of VP. Now we can please start looking at making the other team now. So that's probably what we will do. Let's start building it now. We'll start building that and our own team. Our what's it called, Rain team. So looking at the Rain team, I feel like it's pretty good. It's solidly decent. The thing is that definitely need to change. Skipper's got to get Protect. We got to get Protect on Skipper. Skipper without, like, Aqua Jet is beautiful. You know, as much as I want to use Recover, Protect is definitely better. Protect is definitely better. Lock that in. I can see why you don't use it, because if you have to change one thing like that, it might be better to spend VP rather than your points. Or rather than your, you know, get the free thing. So I can kind of see that. Yeah, that's probably why they do it. That's probably why they do it. Also, I brought Skullvillain in. If we wanted to try training, changing some stuff around with him. And doing Mega Skullvillain. We have a Crabominable if we wanted to do something with that. Right now, our goal is mostly on these guys, though. Let's see. So Skipper's good. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that we need to change? Like with you, Hyper Voice is decent. I wish we had Throat Spray, but I mean, it is what it is. Foreman, I think it's all right. I think everybody's fine. I think Skipper was the main one that I wanted to change it on. Weather Ball, we haven't really gotten a chance to really abuse yet. But, you know, sometime in the future, we sure will. Let's try messing with this. This is what I wanted to do. I want to make a Trick Room team. I think I'm going to do like half Trick Room, half Sun, and do like a Sun Trick Room kind of setup here. I got Belly Bolt on this squad. I like Belly Bolt a lot. Belly Bolt's really fun, and especially if we're going to run Golurk. You can't see it behind my big ass head, but yeah, if we're going to run Golurk, I want to go ahead, have a nice electric type that we can kind of, not discharge, but parabolic charge with, and you know, won't be affected by it. Electric types go real good with that. Technically, a nice core is electric, ground, flying, because ground is not, won't affect the flying type. Electric won't affect the ground type, and flying is just there. And funny enough, Charizard is a flying type. So, you know, trying to go Sun, going to Trick Room kind of set up here with Torkoal and everything like that. And Charizard, that might be the way to go. That could be a fun little setup that we do here. We're going to swap out our actual baby. Sorry, baby, but we got a shiny baby. I want to use shiny baby. I'm sorry. So let's go ahead, register shiny baby. I actually can change these nicknames up a little bit here. Yeah, because your name is going to be... Let's change everybody. I love that you can just change their name no matter what it is and everything. That's what change battle name means, is that you can just change it to whatever you want to change it to, which is beautiful. You don't have to go into your other game and change it out and blah, blah, blah. It's good. I love that. I love that about it. This is Warhead. I feel like Belly Bolt is so slept on. So that's that. Did I not? What? Huh? Warhead. We got Warhead. There we go. Warhead. Love it. Okay. Warhead is good. Charizard. You're going to be baby. Charizard the Peckish? Is that really your name? You've got no other choice but to be the Peckish one. Okay. I don't know what the titles do, but I mean, Charizard the Peckish. You know what? He's hungry. No, he's not even hungry. He's just a bit peckish. Not even hungry, just peckish. Raphael, but I'm going to name you Smokestack because I like Smokestack as a name. Smokestack. Let's see if we can fit it, though. It's T-A-C-K. Perfect. Smokestack is here. All right. And then you're going to be Luna. Luna, I know it's basic, but I mean, come on. It's Luna. Let's go. And then we'll train them all up. There we go. Battle name. Luna. Okay. Everybody should have a name. Should have everything. You're good to go. Let me see. Luna, Smokestack, Baby, Warhead, Hoodie, and Brobot. All right, perfect. All right, everybody's looking good. Let's start looking at these moves and everything. Let's start with Brobot. Let's start with building Brobot first. Train Pokemon. Let's see. All right, so with Brobot, obviously we want to max the attack. That's probably the first place we should start off. I'm probably going to max speed as well. If we're going to go Trick Room, we're probably going to want things to be pretty slow. HP is what I want to do here. I think out of all the moves, so the way that I normally do these between physical and special and kind of decide which ones I want to go, which defense I want to go towards. I think about what this mon is weak to, and then like move wise, like what do we see a lot? You know, we see a lot of water users, so like we'll probably see out of the water users. I mean, Mega Starmie is physical. Grass type, we're gonna see Rain-Ganium. Dark types and ghost types, we'll probably see more special. You know what? Yeah, we're probably gonna raise special defense. Okay, so we'll raise special defense. And then that is gonna be adamant. Oh, wouldn't he be adamant? Okay, adamant and no guard. Do I wanna keep you with no guard, or are we going? I think no guard is the way to go here. Earthquake is what we're gonna be rocking on him. I'm gonna do protect, earthquake. Oh my God, you got some solid moves. Hold on, let me look at your moves, bro. What do you got here? You look at all these moves that I didn't realize he got so many moves like this. He got Zen headbutt and everything. Poltergeist. So here's the thing though, right? What physical move are we gonna take, right? Because the conceal status for this move, but like conceal status, here's the thing, right? It doesn't mean like, because I use this and I still got attacked, right? I still got attacked by even using Phantom Force. I don't understand how that works. We could go for Poltergeist, which is probably the correct answer. I just don't like that 90% accuracy. And say, for example, he doesn't have, what's it called? Like an item or something like that. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck not being able to use that item against him. But I don't think he has a better physical move. I was hoping that he might get a better physical ghost move, but nope, not really. I don't think there is any better physical ghost moves, to be honest. What is the best physical ghost move other than Poltergeist? I don't think there is one. I can't think of a single one. If you can, let me know in the comments. Or let me know in the chat. Let me see. So we got Poltergeist, we got Earthquake, that's what we need. EQ, and then I think Knockoff. EQ and then maybe Knockoff. That's probably the way to go. And make him a knockoff? Sir, yeah, I think that might be the way to go. Where's the ground type moves? Bro. Am I tripping? There we go. All right. I could go like Headlong Rush though, maybe instead, and have Earthquake and Headlong Rush. I could go Ice Punch and something to help deal with dragons. Decisions. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do that though. I think right now we're just going to go ahead and lean with this. Let's go ahead and use one of our training tickets because that is a lot there. All right, Robot is now trained and ready for battle. Hoodie's good to go. Warhead, that's who we got to go with next. I had a Warhead build that I was using. Let me see. Warhead, what do you like? What do you like, Warhead? You can have whatever you like. I need to kind of understand how stats work a little bit more. Not me typing in Warhead. Let me see. Let me see. Where's my showdown? Showdown. Open up showdown. Yes, from Belly Blast. Okay, here we go. Check summary. That is not what I'm looking for. Let me just go to the training page. Actually, this is something cool. They got the sub menu or whatever like that, the quick menu. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the quick menu. Okay, yeah, and you can just go to any of these. You press select and you go to any one of these. So we want to train, so we just go to training. So that way we don't have to keep going back and forth. All right, so let me see. We trained you up already. Warhead was next. So main thing we want, Parabolic Charge, for sure. For sure. You do get Weather Ball, which I mean could give us some stuff, but we're already gonna have Fire Up anyway. I didn't know you get Slack Off. I didn't know you get Slack Off. Bro, this dude gets everything. This dude gets everything. All right, but Parabolic Charge is what I'm looking for. Parabolic Charge, love that. Let me see. Acid Spray is the other thing to kind of lower the special attack there, which is another great reason to run you. we're gonna run Muddy Water and probably Discharge. Or not Discharge. We're gonna run Muddy Water and probably Protect. Normally, I used to run Assault Vest on this as well. But now, as you can see, because of the way that this team is, it doesn't really make sense to kind of run Assault Vest on him anymore. Or, I mean, we don't have Assault Vest anymore, so we ain't got no choice. Let me see. Let's go all the way up in Special Attack. But it says, like, okay, so if I go to, like, right here, right? I think that just raises it by, like, 20, but that doesn't actually max it out here. But then, let's see. So then we do that, right? And then we go HP. Go all the way up on that. Now, how high can we go in either defense or special defense? Because I don't think he would be... Oh, he definitely is modest. You're definitely modest. The thing is, I want to live some hits. But I don't know if I'm going to live some hits like this. Yeah, I got to raise special defense. Let me see. Special defense. And then the points are like... Are you serious? Doesn't even feel like it's really doing anything though. All right, so this will get me up to 17, right? Yeah, that gets me up to 17 points. And then, okay, so yeah, I guess I did max that correctly. Okay, I did max that correctly. All right, cool. Yeah, all right, so that's good to go for his training. Got Electromorphosis already. Yeah, Warhead's good to go. Warhead's good to go. Let's go ahead and use the ticket. So actually it isn't that expensive to do it, especially now that I know you can do the tickets and everything like that. Bro, I will say they nailed this. They nailed being able to get the abilities and everything like that all taken care of right away. They nailed that. Or being able to, you know, train your mons up right away. They nailed that. I'm gonna go for Heat Wave. Charizard, I could probably just guess what your moveset is, just based off of what I've seen. You get Scorching Sands, huh? You get Scorching Sands. But I think the way that we run you, I was hoping that you maybe know some type of good, like, flying moves. Maybe Air Cutter. We could go for Air Cutter. Or Air Slash, I mean. Not Air Cutter, Air Slash. What other moves do you like? What other moves does Charizard use? I'm trying to think. Solar Beam. Solar Beam. That's a move that you use. You definitely use Solar Beam. You make me annoyed with Solar Beam. So yeah, Solar Beam is the way to go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good here. And then we can go... Do we go Roost? Do people run Roost on him? I'm seeing Dragon moves. Protect is probably the way to go. No, I know what people run. People run Tailwind. But we're going Trick Room. We don't need Tailwind, huh? We wouldn't really need Tailwind. But I guess we could run Tailwind. I guess we're not against running Tailwind, right? We could run Tailwind. You don't get Tailwind. Never mind. All right, never mind. You don't even get Tailwind. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We didn't really need to run Tailwind on this squad anyway. I'm trying to think, what do I run though? I could go Roost. I could go Scorching Sand to give us a little bit of like stab ground just in case we needed some, or like some other type of ground moves or anything like that in case we needed it. But no, I think we just run, what's it called? Roost. I think we run Roost, get the healing and everything like that. Or we run Air Slash, right? And we just get some air stab, some flying stab. Let's run Air Slash and then see how that does first, and then we'll go from there. You're modest, your speed is up, your special defense. I don't know about that one, Chief. What does Charizard normally run? Mega Charizard Y. What do you normally run? Are you normally special defense lead? Mega Charizard Y. I don't even know what you like to run, bruh. I don't even know what you like to run stats-wise. Let me see. People go 4 in special defense and then up your speed. That's what I would have thought. That's what I would have thought. I would have thought you would have been more faster and then go special defense. Or, I mean, go whatever in the last 4, but it looks like special defense. Yeah, I think we can do that. We can do that. So let's do this. Let's do this for now. Up in speed. Because Charizard will be our fast Mon, basically. He's going to be our Mon, or our answer outside of Trick Room. And then, yeah. Let's do special defense raised, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, that's pretty good for you. Do we go solar power, or do we go blaze? I feel like we could go solar power here. Right? Like, we could definitely go solar power here. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Or we could go focus blast. We don't have a physical attacker, huh? I didn't even think about that. We could go, people run blaze all the time, I see. Guys, I guess you're still taking damage and everything like that with solar power, but I mean, boosted by 50% is a lot. He's here for a long time. I mean, good time, not a long time. I think we run solar power. I think we run solar power, and then the stab air slash is fine. The stab air slash is fine. I think if we want to change some stuff around, we will. Lock that in. Baby's all trained up and battle ready. Love it. All right. Who we missing? Torkoal? Torkoal, did I already set you up, right? I set you up before. HP defense, yeah. Special attack, your quiet nature, eruption, heat wave, protect. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're already good to go. You are a monster. One thing I haven't seen a lot of is wide guard. I don't know if wide guard still is a thing. Does wide guard exist still? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't noticed anybody using it. So if nobody's using wide guard, this team is going to slap. This team is going to slap. And Luna is the last one. Luna is the last one. Already looking pretty good with special defense. You're definitely not a special attacker. This is definitely, I mean, you're a special attacker per se, but you're definitely going to want to be more tanky. I'm pretty sure this is more of like a support mon. I'm thinking we're going up in up in HP. We probably could go up in HP, up in a special attack, and then just raise one of these like it's defense or something like that. What I'll probably do is this. I'll probably just lower this slightly. I don't think it needs that much special attack. So let's go up in special defense, up in defense, at least to like right here. And special attack the rest of the way. Yeah. And then we'll run it like this, maybe? We can run it like that, right? Let me see. Let's see what people running on Clefable. This was another mon that I didn't run Protect on though, but I kind of like it without Protect. I don't know what it is about this mon with Protect or without being protected that I like it, but I don't know. I like this mon without Protect for some reason. Let me see. I don't see, Clefable doesn't have like a real setup or anything like that. It looks like it mainly goes based on defense. And it does have some. See, special attack feels weird to me to kind of run. Because you're going to be bulky anyway, right? Maybe I do make you more defensively. Yeah, I think we do. With a boost in special defense, and yeah, maybe that's what we go. I think that's how we do it. I think that's how we do it. Let's go. Let's min you out. Let's min you out. And then let's go defensively. This is not like I'm going to be trying to get special attack damage. No, I have to go defensive. Duh, you're my follow me mon. You're my follow me mon. What am I on about? Don't mind me, chat. I've lost my brain. I've lost it and it's floating out in the ether somewhere. This is our follow me mon, so we definitely got to have this. We definitely got to have boosted in defenses. Let's see, follow me. Mixed with some let's see. Follow me. There we go. Follow me. We got Stealth Rocks already on and Cosmic Power. Now, I think we do Life. Go for like a tankier setup and everything. And then we could T-Wave here, but we already have... I'm going to try T-Wave. We're going to go ahead. We'll rock it with the T-Wave, see how that does first. If I don't like it, then I'll swap it out for Protect. But yeah, we'll try it with the T-Wave anyway. And yeah, we'll lock this in. We'll lock this in. See how it does. And I think that's going to be the squad. I think that's how we built that squad there. I think that's literally how we built that squad. So let me see. I think that battle team is good now, right? I'm pretty sure we got pretty much everybody handled. Robot got his stuff. Yeah, Hoodie's got his stuff. They don't got items. That's probably the only thing. Yep. Hoodie's good. You're good. You need an item. You need an item, but you're good, and you're good. Okay. So these three just need items. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. We can make that work. We can make that work. We can make that work. Let me see. Let's do this. And let's do that. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Cool. And then let's go here. Perfect. All right. Now let's go over to here. Let's give Baby a... What do we... Oh, the Charizardite. Let's give him the Charizardite. Smokestack's obviously going to get Charcoal. Love that you can still get that. Let me see. Charcoal. We don't even have Charcoal. What are we going to give Luna? What are we going to give Luna? Give Luna... Belly Bolt's already holding that. Let me see. I guess we could give her the Citrus, right? Because there's not really anything that kind of fits. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's the answer here. We just give them that. Warhead, the other thing I can do with Warhead, since Warhead is... Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Luna... Since you're going to be our Follow Me Mon, I'm going to give you the leftovers. And I'm going to give Warhead a different berry. I'm going to give Warhead whatever berry that is that's weak against ground. So let's get Charcoal and let's get that berry. Because ground is its only weakness anyway. So let's go ahead and just resist that. We should be fine, right? And then we'll call it a day. And that'll be that team. Frontier Shop. Shopify me, Captain. Let me see. Oh, hell. Don't mind me, chat. I'm so blind. I'm blind sometimes. All right, Charcoal, complete. And let's see. What berry? Let me see. These are poison, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. Chilean. So let me see. Ground. There we are. Shuckaberry. Shuckaberry. That's what it's called. Oh, Shuckaberry. All right, cool. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's go ahead and give these items to you. Let me see. Let's go. Wrong team. Boom. Give you the Shucka. Shuck it to me. Let me see. There you go. Shuckaberry. One. And then Luna is... Oh, Smokestack. Smokestack needs the item. Smokestack needs... Where are you? Hello? Charcoal. Yeah. Okay. Team 2 is officially good. Now we can try running some Mega Golder. About freaking time. Love it. All right. Do I think this team is going to be great? I have no idea, but we're going to find out. There we go. Lock them in. All right. Let's try us a new team. Let's go ahead and try us a new team. Double battles. Music's on random. Stop. That is not the team. That's not the team at all. Select this team. There we go. All right. Now we can go. I don't know how good this is gonna be, chat. I don't know how good this is gonna be, but we're gonna find out. It's always a little bit questionable at first, you know? You gotta kind of learn the flow of it, kind of understand the team and everything. And then after that, it won't be too bad. Oh, I probably should set it up. Exclamation point bet. Oh, I gotta set up the red or black. We won't do the bet for this one because I gotta set it up and everything. But then next round we'll do betting. First, let's try to figure out this team. He's running Goaler too. Interesting. Interesting. So he's definitely going Trick Room here. I forgot Gardevoir is in this game. Gardevoir is a decent Trick Room setter in itself. And it's neutral to dark. I should think about Gardevoir. I completely forgot Gardevoir is a thing. We could do that too. Duh, I didn't even think about that. For now though, I definitely think we could go Baby. We're flying type. We're probably gonna avoid it anyway. Maybe we go Hoodie and Luna get Trick Room up. Rock the Brobot. And honestly, because he has Water type and the Dragonite, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Warhead. I'm going to go Warhead, and this is the team that we're running. And we're just going to leave the Sun behind for now. We'll leave the Sun aspect for now and just go straight Trick Room. Interesting. So this team already, just off the bat here, not even running Sun, this team has some modes to it. Bro, why is it always the early music? Why do I always get the early music? Gardevoir and Greninja come in, and we got, of course, Hoodie and Luna coming in as well. Let's see. He's going to get Unaware, which is okay, I guess. Greninja's a dark type, right? I'm going to go ahead and set up the Trick Room here. And I will go for Follow Me, is what I'm thinking. But I think he kind of wants the Trick Room up anyway. I don't think he's going to stop me per se. I could just go for the Stab Moonblast into Greninja and see what we can do here. But what I really want to do is start setting up T-Waves and stuff like that. So let's T-Wave the Gardevoir first. Let's go ahead and T-Wave. Gardevoir is going to go for the Moonblast onto Farigiraf here. Farig takes a real good amount of damage there. We probably could have went for the Follow Me here. Ice Beam into Farigiraf as well. No, into Clefable, into Luna. Not too bad here. Thunder Wave goes on to the Gardevoir. It does hit. Good stuff, Luna. So we're going to get the para there. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and get our Trick Room up. Trick Room is up and good to go. We're going to move Farigiraf up out of here. And then we're going to go ahead and set up Follow Me on Clefable. Clefable is like tiny. Clefairy looks like Clefairy size at this point. I was like, do I have Clefairy out there? Clefable is tiny compared to Clefairy. Yo, what's up? This is the first champion videos I've seen. The animation looks so cool. What up, Chuck? Yeah, the animations are cool, bro. The animations are great. Let's go ahead. Let's swap out. Let's bring out the Brobot. I think Brobot takes the least amount of damage out of whatever he wants to do. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go here. So let's go into the Brobot. And then let's go for Follow Me on Luna. Should be good here. I love how you can hear the little buzzing in the back from the Paralyzed. Woo, Brobot is here, baby. Follow Me. We should not take any damage on the Brobot. Moonblast shouldn't do too much damage on our Luna. Ah! Why is that so much damage? Luna does not go out, though. Oh, my God. And we're up in special defense. I mean, we didn't invest in it, I guess. But, I mean, geez Louise. That is terrible damage. That is rough. That is very rough. We're going to go ahead. Poltergeist should be good to go here. We'll Mega Evolve. I don't think, let me see, what does his Mons look like? You have anything, he has no normal types. He has no normal types, which is good here. So yeah, we should be able to go Mega Evolve, go for Poltergeist on this Gardevoir here, and I'm gonna just Moonblast the Greninja, since we should outspeed it pretty much anyway. Let's see. Mega Golurk, baby! Let's see the big boy! Yes, sir! Look at him! He looks so good. Robot has evolved into Mega Golurk. Poltergeist about to be attacked by Choice Scarf. And boom, baby. Ooh, big damage from Big Lurk, baby. Love it. Love it. All right, Golurk does some solid damage. Moonblast, will it be enough to take out Greninja? No, does some solid damage there, though. Special attack will fall. Beautiful. Hydro Pump shouldn't do too much. Ah! Okay, perfect. Not too much damage there. Not too much damage there. Leftovers, we're going to go ahead and heal some of that back. I'll probably go for Life Dew here so we can stay nice and healthy. So that way we can stay nice and healthy. How many turns of Trick Room do we have? Let me see. Golurk learned Fissure and ZA. I assume they removed that. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. Also, you know how they merged Urshifu and Incineroar? Yeah, because Golurk has Unseen Fist. Because Golurk himself has Unseen Fist. What's it called? Also, you know, or what's it called? I never seen that Mega before because I don't have the ZA DLC. Yeah, this is a sick one. I looked it up off of stream, and it's such a sick looking mon. It's such a sick looking mon. I'm going to go ahead, Poltergeist his guy. Hopefully we can take it out here, and I'm going to Life Dew. I'm going to Life Dew, so hopefully that will stay healthy. No, I got to follow me. I got to follow me so that way we can try to take out his Golurk. As much as I would love to heal up, I can't risk his Golurk going for Poltergeist itself. Phantom Force. Ooh. Disappears. Poltergeist is going to miss. Dark Pulse into Luna is not going to do too much damage here. So actually, this is cool because he'll break through Protect, but I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I could swap. I could just swap. I just swapped the Hoodie. Swap in Hoodie. Go ahead. Life Dew. How many turns? Last turn of Trick Room 2. Perfect time to swap into Hoodie. Life Dew here. Heal it up and call it one. Heal it up and call it one. Heal it up and call it one. Oh, he went for Phantom Force on Luna. Came behind Luna and smacked her in the back of the head. I thought for a fact he was going into the Golurk. Ice Beam is gonna be massive. That is huge damage on us here. Twisted Dimensions are gonna return to normal now. We do have Warhead here. I'm gonna swap in, bring in Warhead. Here's the thing. I know you're thinking, Kato, you know, you can't use Parabolic Charge into Greninja. I'm gonna just Protect, or into Golurk here. I kind of want to just Protect. The thing is, I don't think we live. I don't think we live long enough to get anything off. So, I mean, I can't really hit Golurk. Can't really hit Greninja either. Decisions. I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna just go ahead and try to see if we can get the Trick Room off. I don't think there will be a better chance because I think it's gonna, no, matter of fact, I do. Here's what we do. Protect. Parabolic. Let's go ahead and Protect and Parabolic. I know it won't hit the Golurk, but I really want to get the Greninja down first. I know it won't hit the Golurk, but let's try to at least get the Greninja. Dark Pulse does go into there, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a high horsepower, actually. Shucka Berry, that's why we bring Shucka Berry. And that, of course, is going to charge up the Parabolic Charge here. Electromorphosis. And we should heal some of that back here. We're going to Protect. Doesn't affect the Golurk. And Parabolic Charge, of course, takes out Greninja. And we're going to heal some of that health back. Love me some Belly Bolt. All right. Pretty good here. Question is, where does he go from now? What does he go for now? Dragonite comes out. That was his Mega. That's his Mega here. I see. I'm going to go for Trick Room here because I don't think there's any way that we live anyway. And then I'm going to go for Protect on Warhead and then just see what he kind of goes for. The thing is, if he's going to go in the Hoodie, he's going to not attack with somebody. But I don't think he can take us. He might be able to take us both out. He might be able to take us both out. But we still outspeed Golurk, I believe. So we should be fine. Let's see. E-speed. Oh, you fool. You fool! You forgot about Armor Tail, you fool! We don't outspeed Golurk? What? We don't outspeed Golurk? Oh, if we don't outspeed Golurk, I probably outspeed with my Golurk. I probably outspeed with my Golurk. Did I keep Ice Punch on you? Please tell me I kept Ice Punch. Please tell me I kept Ice Punch. Let's go for... I'm gonna go for the Protect. On Hoodie. Please tell me I went... I did go Ice Punch on you. You beautiful, beautiful thing, you. You beautiful, beautiful thing, you. Now here's the thing. Where do I go with it, though? I think Dragonite, right? I think Dragonite, but the problem is I'm scared of the Brobot. I'm scared of his Brobot. Let's go Poltergeist. Let's go Poltergeist on his Golurk and just see what we can do. I'm more so scared of his guy. He does go ahead, get the Omni Ring going. Let's see. He evolves into Mega Dragonite. Maybe I shouldn't have protected there. I should have probably went Psychic onto the Dragonite there. High horsepower, but he did go into Hoodie there. Actually, that was perfect. Poltergeist getting attacked by your own leftovers. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. And that is gonna be a dead Golurk. Let's see. I don't know if we can live our own. Ice Beam, no, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're pretty cooked. We're pretty cooked on that one. We're pretty cooked on that one. I didn't think he got anything that would really help or hurt us, but I guess he gets Ice Beam. I guess he gets Ice Beam. I didn't expect that. I was thinking maybe like a dragon type move. We might can live it. Not the Ice Beam. Definitely can't live the Ice Beam. Citrus seems better than leftovers in doubles. You think so? You think so? It depends on how long the mine lasts, I feel like. I feel like people run leftovers more than citrus. GG, GG. It was a close one, though. That was a close one for our first game ever playing that setup. No sun or anything like that. Actually, that was pretty good. That's cool. That's cool. Now, the problem is we're playing our rank doing this, though. As much as I want to try this new team out. No. Can we not go past Great Ball? Oh, if we can't go past Great Ball, that might be the move. That might be the move. Oh, let me go ahead and set up the battle. I mean, the thing now. Okay, now I can set up the betting again. Now we can get the betting back together. Let's see. Bets. Yes. Okay. And I am going to reword this. Opponent. Okay, cool. We're at a time 5 multiplier. Breeze, let's start up a new multiplier. Breeze, tell us how much they playing for. And please don't give me the same god dang times 4 bull crap. Let me see. And then let me see. Perfect. I can't see what that is because I am changing this over. Times 5, which is what it was already set at. You know what? I'm going to just leave it at times 5. I'm going to just leave it at times 5. Let me go ahead and change this over. Starting bet on who will win the next battle. Save. Okay, perfect. PokeHomie or opponent. All right. All right, exclamation point bet. Let's get it, baby. We got it. Let's see, exclamation point bet. All right, the betting has now started. You guys will be able to see the team before you go ahead and bet. If you don't remember, it's exclamation point bet. 1 if you think we're gonna win, 2 if you think the opponent's gonna win, and however much you wanna bet. Lock it in, chat. Let's see if we ever see what their team is. think the team was bad though. I don't think what we had was necessarily bad. I just think it wasn't great. Or it just wasn't great into their team. Okay, so I'm seeing okay, so this is gonna be sand with the dragon for alligator. Interesting. So he's got some waters and stuff like that. Honestly think Warhead would be really good here. I think we do run the sun just so that way we can have a sun answer here, or a way to deal with the sandstorm. So yeah, I think we do go baby. Luna will probably be good for support. We bring, I think, Warhead in the back to deal with the water types. I'm starting to realize we don't really have anything for ground types in this team. We don't really have any like grass type moves or anything like that. Warhead does, but that's not like I want to bring Warhead into that. You know what I mean? Oh wait, no, we do. Baby has Solar Beam. Baby has Solar Beam. So I think Warhead and then Smokestack, and we just win this weather war. I think that's the way we win the weather war. How dare you have a shiny Zoroark already? How dare you have it? How dare you have it? I want a shiny Zoroark. I can't complain. I got a shiny Charizard. I can't complain. I got a shiny freaking Charizard. So Samurott and Excadrill comes out. Interesting, interesting. Of course, we do get Baby coming out here. Now, I don't know exactly how this is gonna work here. I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna Solar Beam the Samurott. I don't know how this is gonna work because I think when the what's the name comes in, it's gonna the Tyranitar comes in, the Sandstream is gonna pop up. But people have been saying sometimes people Mega Evolve first and then you switch, so there's no real way to tell how it works. So I'm gonna do that, and I guess we just Moonblast here. I think that's the way we go about this, or Follow Me here. I mean, we go Follow Me here, and that's the way we'll go about that. I did Mega Evolve first, so the sun is gonna go up. Did he swap? Did it swap? Let me see. No, he didn't swap. Follow Me comes in. Let's see if he goes for a water type move on us. I don't know if he will. Snarl's going to hit both of us, and it's going to lower our special attack. That is not an Excadrill. That is not an Excadrill. I am now starting to understand what the game is, and that game is that not being an Excadrill. That is definitely Hisuian Zoroark, which makes a little more sense. Samurott is going bye-bye. Goodbye, Samurott. There is no hope for you there, sir. There is no hope for you there, sir. I'm trying to think what's the best way to go about this. Now that we know Tyranitar is coming in, Tyranitar is here, so Excadrill is on the squad somewhere. What's cool is, are you going to Mega Evolve right now? Because if not, or if so, we can see how this works. Let's go ahead and swap in for Smokestack. And then I am going to go ahead and I'm going to I can't T-Wave. I'm going to Moonblast? Moonblast who? Tyranitar? I can Moonblast Tyranitar. I can Moonblast Tyranitar, sure, why not? I can Moonblast Tyranitar. I wish I had like a Dazzling Gleam or something like that. Somewhere I could hit both of them. I could have let the, sand stick up and everything. But let's go ahead. Let's go for the sun here. Hyper Voice. Ooh, jeez, that is a lot of damage. That's still a lot of damage. Iron Head on the Luna is going to take it out here. Oh my god. So the sun comes up here. Or the sun's still up here. Jeez Louise, dude. Yeah, this isn't good. And now I'm starting to realize, because water isn't really going to be great with the sun being up. Luckily for us, though, I think he's going to do something about that, though. I'm going to go Heat Wave. I think he's going to help us here. I think he's going to help us here with the muddy water here. Let me see. Because if he Mega Evolves here, he did not Mega Evolve, unfortunately. Warhead is going to charge up. Smokestack is going to go down. I was hoping that he would Mega Evolve and we didn't have to really worry about it. But he's not Mega Evolving. Interesting. Sugar Berry, of course, we're going to eat that. Electromorphosis. Excadrill is going to take damage and obviously reveal itself to be Hisuian Zoroark. Oh my god, it looks so scary with that face. Why is your face so scary, guy? All right, and then can this do any damage? Let's see, Muddy Water. No way. No way. No way. No way, dude. No way. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how these Weather Wars work. Honestly, I don't know how these Weather Wars work. I'm gonna probably have to practice more with these mons. Like, just so that way I can kind of figure this out a little bit better. But yeah, it's not really working out. This is not really working out the way I want it to. Yep, because now he's gonna go in and Sandstorm. There's no way to swap past that. That was smart. Yep. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Bro, this is going to be Weather Wars the game. This is going to be fighting with weather all day. And bro, Charizard, well, no, it's only -1 now. Heat Wave, bro, why? What is this Tyranitar built out of? Where it keeps dodging everything? What is your evasiveness? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, I hate to sneak strike, but GG. Ah, that makes sense. That's why. That's why. That's why every move is being read and everything is being done perfect. Saw the name and I wonder if he's live. Ah, makes sense. You know what? I'll take it. It's a bullshit way to win, but I'll take it. No, I'm just playing. Welcome to the stream, though. That makes so much more sense. I was like, bro, it's like every move that I'm making is being read. Well, that makes sense because every move that I was making was being read. That makes sense. I was like, bro is making literally every right decision. I think we're going to go ahead and never mind. Never mind. Never mind. All right, I guess we're running this team. Still, let me see. Hyper. What do you even want to run, bro? I think this is a bot. I think this is a bot again. No, I know we got. I don't want to fight bots. I don't want to fight bots, dude. It literally does not matter what we run here. This is a bot. I'm gonna go these months. Why not? I didn't want to fight a bot. I didn't want to fight a bot. You see how it didn't show him as ready or whatever like that, but it just automatically let me through? I'm pretty sure that's how you can tell this is a bot. Hey, GG, so some teams can be hard to fight these days. That Mega T-Char and Excadrill can mow them down. Yeah, I feel that. To be honest with you, my main goal is to make a Meganium team. I'm doing a Rain-Ganium team, but I pulled Shiny Charizard. So you gotta make a team around Shiny Charizard, you know? You gotta make a team around Shiny Charizard. I figured that, you know, I wanted to really make a team around Golurk, but I feel like Golurk's main weaknesses are like grass and water, you know what I mean? So, you know, Sun kind of helps with that, Fire helps with that. Dark, of course, too, and Ghost, but I got other things to kind of deal with that. So just kind of playing around with the idea. Obviously, we should be able to just cook these guys with Heat Wave. And then follow me just cause. Follow me just cause. We should be able to do it. Also, nobody has been expecting Zoroark doing that much damage. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know if Zoroark was it doing really that much damage? It was chipping. It definitely hurt. It definitely hurt. I think what I should have did though was get the Zoroark. I don't think there was anything I could do against you. You were watching the stream, so no matter what I did, you just counter it. But there was nothing I could really do in that case. But yeah, I don't know. Zoroark was cool. It did a little bit of. It definitely does the chippies. I'm running Zoroark in the current season. Kind of spoilers for the current season of the Garden Draft League, but in the current season, I have a Hisuian Zoroark. And I kind of like how it's running. I like it. I like it. But hey, Bro, you're so cooked, bro. Is this even, again, this is not the game. This is bots. This is bots. Silk Scarp Hyper Voice go crazy. The Silk Scarp Hyper Voice go crazy. Maybe I should try something. Silk Scarp Hyper Voice. Freaking Heat Wave goes crazy into bots, bro. Heat Wave just pretty much two-shot this whole team. Technically, Heat Wave did two-shot this whole team, now that I think about it. But I love this look. I love the drip. I love the drip. It's growing on me, chat. It's growing on me. The drip is growing on me. Like that, or the hair more so. The drip was always good, but the hair is growing on me. Let's see, what's next? What's next? What's next? Lazy Hunter. Lazy Hunter. All right. This will probably be the last one that I run with this team, and then we'll jump back over to the Meganium squad. And then we'll probably run this team more tomorrow after I practice it a little bit more. But since we just put it together, I was like, you know, I want to try it. I mean, we can't not try the new team. This looks like Rain Water Spout with the Blastoids. I'm probably going to do, ooh, and I see you got a Sneasler, huh? Well, against Sneasler and King Gambit, you know, we'll use Hoodie. That'll kind of reverse all of that. It pretty much just shut down the Sneasler. King Gambit can't use Sucker Punch, so we'll probably go Hoodie, which means we'll probably go... I'm trying to think which way do we want to go with this. Baby, or do we go... Do we start off with Hoodie? Maybe we start off with Hoodie. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we start off with Baby Hoodie and then go Smokestack. No, we gotta have Warhead, right? We gotta have some type of Warhead or something like that, right? You gotta have Warhead for these all these electric types. I mean, all these water types, and then Smokestack in the back. Yeah, I think this is the way. I think this is the way, and we'll just run something like this. We'll run it like this. I feel like this does have some decent modes in there. There's a Trick Room mode in here. There's a Sun mode in here. There's not a Tailwind mode. There's a couple different modes. You got the flying water or the flying electric ground kind of core there as well. There's a couple different things here. So Pelipper comes in. Of course, the rain comes up right away, which is great because now we can go ahead and Mega Evolve and Solar Beam. I don't know if Blastoise stays in on this, but whatever stays in is going to take a big Solar Beam to the face. Whoever comes in is going to take a big Solar Beam to the face. I hope he goes for Tailwind, so that way we can just go Trick Room with no problem. I know Baby's going to be fast here, but Baby just, you know, is really here just so that way he can take out this Blastoise and set up the Sun for us early. So let's kind of see. That kind of sounds weird to say with the Mega. But in this particular circumstance, I think that is the move. I think that is the move. The main goal is to set a layer of spikes with Samurott while Zoroark chips down the enemy or weakens with Snarl, and then T-Tar and Excadrill cleans up everything. Ah, nice, nice. So it's like a tempo team, basically, but with spikes. Interesting, interesting. Nice, nice. You might could do something with Glamora there with the toxic spikes, maybe, and then, you know, you'll have the Mega Glamora. I kind of want to try Mega Glamora. Let's see. Does it do? Not too much. Okay, perfect. That didn't do as much as that didn't do much, which I hoped it wouldn't. Solar Beam, we're going to go ahead and absorb the light. He did go for Tailwind, if I remember correctly. I wasn't kind of paying attention, but I'm pretty sure you went for Tailwind here. Mega Blastoise is mega dead. And then Trick Room should make it so that we're pretty much faster than everything. Pretty much faster than everything. I'm pretty sure we're going to wipe your team. Let me see. So Sinistra is here, right? Sinistra is here. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave. And then I'm just going to go for... Because here's the thing, though. I haven't seen anybody pull out Wide Guard. Is Wide Guard not in this game? I haven't seen anybody pull out Wide Guard. Something tells me he might pull out Wide Guard. Let me see. I haven't seen anybody. Pelipper comes back. Let's see what he brings out. Oh my God, you just messed up so bad, sir. You messed up so bad. Psychic and the Sneasler. He is gonna live, but the Heat Wave is gonna take him out here in a moment, unless Sinister does something completely crazy. Maybe he comes in and does something else. No, baby Heat Waves. Bye-bye, enemy team. Bye-bye, enemy team. Bye-bye, enemy team. That's GG. That's GG all day, baby. That is GG all day. Stab Samurai with sharpness and crit boost goes crazy. Does it? I'm sure it does. I haven't tried it yet. One mod that I surprisingly was doing well for me. I was practicing this on the what is it? Showdown, the ladder thing that they set up for pre-champions and everything like that. One mod that was working for me with the Rain team very well, that I was surprised that was working well for me, was Quackleval, whatever his name is, Quackleval, the dancing duck. Dancing duck was kicking butt. Bro, I don't know what it was with Aqua Step or whatever it was and everything like that. Maybe having the physical moves in it as well to kind of deal with Archulodon when Archulodon was a pain in the butt, you know, having that fighting, you know, stab to kind of take him out. Bro, Quackleval was doing some work. Quackleval was doing some work. This team is actually doing some work. This team's not doing bad. Actually, let me go ahead. Let's cancel this. Let's swap over back to team one. That's actually a pretty decent team. I'm gonna go ahead and let that end off on a win. Let it sit on a win. See what we can do. The zesty duck indeed. The zesty duck indeed. Literally. I named him Rio. It reminds me of like a Rio, like something that you see in like during Mardi Gras or something like that. That's what it really reminded me of. Let me see. Straight up Sun team versus straight up Rain team. And he's got, no, he doesn't have multiple ways to set up Sun. Interesting. He's running Mega Venusaur, isn't he? You're running Mega Venusaur. You are definitely running Mega Venusaur. And since his Torkoal is slower, he's definitely going to probably get the Rain up before we will. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to start Drop here. Drop pretty much is not worried about pretty much anything except maybe a poison move. Which we could probably figure out here in a moment. Let me see. I mainly want to go Trop because of Weather Ball and being able to drop that on that Venusaur's head and see how much damage that does. I think we also bring Foreman here. Foreman's doing good work against that fairy type Hatterene. Obviously, we got to bring Scuttle because we got to bring the Rain. And then I'm trying to think who we use to clean up here. Honestly, I think Onigiri probably is the answer. It sounds weird, but I think Onigiri is the answer. Onigiri is the answer. I feel like I should bring Skipper, but nah. It's all right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Will we be fine? I don't know. I don't know. But we'll be fine. I forgot to bet. I forgot to set up the bet, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot to set up the bet. Ooh. All right, so his Torkoal comes in. We got Trop, and we got our Archulodon here. Okay, perfect. This is kind of what I was hoping for. This is kind of the setup that I was hoping for. Torkoal's going to come in. We're going to go ahead and Scuttle on out of here. Or we're going to get Scuttle on out here. And then let's go ahead. I'm going to go for Electro Shot on the Torkoal just so that we can make sure that we do some solid damage to the Torkoal. If not, we'll just raise our special attack. You know what I mean? Which is cool. I can do that too. So yeah. This is definitely my favorite song in this whole little setup. Everything that I've heard in Champions. Bro, they cooked with this. They cooked with the music. Electro Shot. He did not swap here, so if he did go for Eruption, it's probably not going to do any damage now, especially with the Rain being up. I'm expecting to see Trick Room, though. I'm expecting to see Trick Room from Bro. Oh my God, that is some great damage there. That is beautiful damage. Eruption does come in. It's not going to do too much damage. It does no damage. No damage whatsoever. And let me see that trick room. Show me that trick room. That is that trick room. Love to see it. All right, so I mean, what is he gonna do? Honestly, what is he gonna do? What we can do, because he's gonna outspeed us anyway, I'm gonna Weather Ball because he has no other water setters or anything like that. Let me look at the rest of his team. The rest of his team, he could go out into Venusaur maybe. So maybe I should go for Hurricane instead. Yeah, I'll go Hurricane that slot. He goes out to Rhyperior. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I think we go Hurricane this slot for Turkle. Turkle to Turkle. Let's go ahead. He did withdraw Torkoal. Please show me. Let me see Venusaur. Venusaur, yes. And the reads are good, baby. The reads are real good. Scuttle's going to take some decent amount of damage there. But Foreman should be able, well, Scuttle should be able to take this out with Hurricane. Please. Ooh, does some good damage. Doesn't take it out, but some real good damage. And then Flash Cannon, let's see. Hatterene. Oh, Liz on one. Do you have Focus Sash? It does have Focus Sash. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. So Venusaur did live. Venusaur did live, but I mean, there's not really much that he can do here. Of course, the Torkoal's probably going to come in here. I'm going to go ahead and swap out for Drop here. Yeah, I think we swap out for Trop. And since we know Torkoal's coming in, I think I Flash Cannon this slot. Because Torkoal, how much health did Torkoal have? I'm trying to remember how much. I don't know if it necessarily, because I can't Draco Meteor this slot. But I think he keeps Hatterene around. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I got to go ahead and go for that other slot. Let's go for Trop here. And keep the rain. No, Dazzling Gleam just comes up. He did not go for anything with Mega Venusaur. I thought he would definitely go somewhere, like do something with some, Mega Venusaur. Like, yeah, I thought he was going to Mega. He didn't Mega. Long story short, I thought Sun was coming in. We was going to Mega, it'd have Chlorophyll or something like that. Because doesn't Mega Venusaur get Chlorophyll? Something like that. Venusaur hard counters, Meganium, Sludge Bomb, one-shots 100% of the time for me. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. But I kind of hard swapped in the Meganium, so he didn't see that coming, of course. That is true, though. He probably does hard counter Meganium with that poison. That anything poison is just going to hard counter Meganium, which is why we use that to our advantage here. We're going to go ahead and protect here, and while he thinks he's safe, we're going to go ahead and hit Foreman, or use Foreman to Flash Cannon that slot. That should still kill, right? Eruption, obviously protect. It should still kill. Come on. Foreman does live. Stamina raises. I don't know. Let's see. Flash Cannon. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, I was a little bit worried. But no, we did end up living. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Heal back with leftovers. Is the Sun dead yet? Is Trick Room dead yet? Anytime now, Trick Room. Rhyperior is here. Rhyperior is here, folks. Rhyperior is, in fact, indeed here. Here's what I'm going to do. Since he's used those last two mons, I'm going to go ahead and go for, or he's down to his last two mons. I'm going to go ahead and bring out Scuttle now, swap out for Trop, and then, because one turn of Trick Room? Yeah, one turn of Trick Room. And then go for Protect, right? When I got Protect on you? Did I go for Protect last turn? No, I didn't, because he's still there. All right, cool. Go for Protect on you. Buy some time, get this Trick Room down. Rain will come back. Starts to rain. Go ahead and Protect. Hopefully this takes out Scuttle. Scuttle should be on one, right? Eruption takes it out. No, Scuttle's not on one. Oh my god. Let me see. Rhyperior, what do you have? Ice Punch. Let me see. bro. Scuttle is a tank, bro. Scuttle just don't care. Scuttle don't care. Scuttle is a monster. All right, Trick Room's gone, right? Yeah, bye-bye Trick Room. Okay, Weather Ball should just obliterate that thing. And then, honestly, you have no way to get the sun up, so Electro Shot. And we outspeed both of them. That should be GG, chat. If that's not GG, I don't know what is. That should be GG, chat. Electro Shot, charge it up, bridge. Bada bing, bada. Oh wait, I gotta do all that. All right, now bada bing, bada boom. And that is dead Torkoal. Torkoal's going to go down. Now the question is, does Weather Ball take this out? Does Weather Ball take you out? It should. It's quad effective in the range. Weather Ball, goodbye, right period. Goodbye, folks. And that is gonna be GG, bro. The weather team go crazy, bro. Rain-Ganium goes crazy. I will make Rain-Ganium a thing, bro. Rain-Ganium will be a thing. I don't care if I gotta drag it up there myself. We will show Scrawl VGC how well Rain-Ganium can be. Or how well Meganium can do. Oh my god. Great Ball Tier 3. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let me go ahead and set up the bets and everything. If you don't know, you gain Pokebucks over time in this chat. So as long as you're watching, you can gamble on the streams. I'm going to go exclamation point bet right now. So if you want to bet on this next battle, now you can go ahead and bet. So you know our team, you see their team, exclamation point bet should pop up any second. Boom. Time to start a bet on who's going to win. Exclamation point bet. What you're going to type in, however much you want to bet, you can type in exclamation point bet. 1 for if you think we're going to win. 2 if you think they're going to win. Space, however much you want to bet. The way to see your Pokebucks, you type in exclamation Pokebucks. It'll tell you how much money you've accrued over time from watching, and then you can bet on the stream if you want to. If you want to. It's a fun little way people can do these things here, and then you can kind of predict if you know if this team is going to body me or not. And looking at this team, it just might body me. No. Scotto, of course, I'm going to bring him. It looks like we're both running Rain here, so it doesn't really matter. I think Foreman used to do well into this until he lost his body press. Do we go Skipper? Is this a Skipper game? This might be a Skipper game. This might be a Skipper game. I think this is a Skipper game. And then we go Hoodie and... No, not Foreman. Hoodie and Onigiri in the back. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think that's literally our move. I think this is literally a Skipper game. If you ever want to bet, or if you ever want to figure out how the bets work though, there is a link in the description below and it explains everything. It explains everything. Let's see, Mega Magikarp. Imagine there was a Mega Magikarp. That'd kind of go crazy. That'd kind of go crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, Arcanine and Dragonite versus the Mega Starmie and the Pelipper. Now here's the thing, he did just lower our attack with that. I am not a fan of that. I am going to Tailwind, and just in case he goes for extreme speed, I am going to, actually I'm not going to Tailwind. I'm going to go ahead and try to Weather Ball. I'm going to try to Weather Ball, get the Arcanine out so we can make sure that we don't have to deal with Intimidate again. And then I'm going to go Hoodie because I don't know if he's going to take out this Scuttle. And then I kind of don't want to have Tailwind up and then be in an awkward position with, you know, trying to go Trick Room here. So I think we just run this for now. Let's see if Dragonite goes for E-Speed. I don't think he might, but I kind of want to just get my Starmie stats back. That's mainly it. I want to get the minus off of Starmie. Let's get Hoodie back in here, or Hoodie up in here. He withdraws the Arcanine. So we see Sinistra come in. You know what? We should have went for that Flying Typhoon. It's fine. Omni Ring's going to come in. What is he going to do? He's going to probably go for Stab Hurricane in the rain. No, he goes for Draco into Farigiraf? Into Farigiraf. Farigiraf does not die here. Weather Ball's not going to do any damage, though. He played a great turn here. That was a really good turn from him. All right, so I kind of got to pivot a little bit. The thing is, though, I don't think there's necessarily anything that he can... Like, what is Sinistra really going to do to me, honestly? I kind of want to swap out again, but I can't really swap out. I'm so used to Dragonite's E-speeding. I'm so used to Terra Normal Dragonite E-speed, man. I just think Dragonite, boom, E-speed, let's go hoodie. No, that is not the move anymore. I think we just go for our own Hurricane kind of sort of deal and protect and try to see if we can bait him. Kind of, sort of. That's the only thing that I can really think. See if he goes and worries about Trick Room again. If not, he goes for Hurricane. We're being read like a book. Like a book. Like a book, book, book. And we book, book, book. I guess he thought to himself, Matcha Gotcha probably takes us out anyway. I can see why he thought that. Good Lord. I didn't think this thing was gonna do that much damage. Come on, confusion. Confusion, confusion. Confusion, confusion. 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 No! Okay. Well, we broke the multi-scale or whatever like that. I'm gonna protect. That sucks. We did break multi-scale. Unfortunately, I think we're dead. Unfortunately, I think we're dead. I don't think there's anything. He just chipped us to death, basically. We're gonna have to come up with some better answer for Mega Dragonite. Now that I think about it, this team doesn't really have a way to deal with Mega Dragonite. Does it? Does it? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Hurricane. And then I think we're dead, no matter what. I think we're dead. I think this is GG. I think this is GG. Because even with Onigiri and what's the name in the back. Now, Mega Starmie can pull it off or something like that. Like maybe we get like Mega Starmie popping off with liquidation in the rain and stuff like that. Maybe. Maybe it could do it. It could possibly. I could see it. Let's see what happens here. So we got Skarmy. Okay, and we get Onigiri. The only thing that I can think of is going for maybe a Zen Headbutt, Mega Evolve into Dragonite, and then go for Sucker Punch on the Sinistra, even though I think he swaps out. I think he swaps out here anyway. Problem is, yeah, I think we go Kotal. Let's go Kotal instead. If he's gonna swap out, he did withdraw. Okay, so he did swap out. Intimidate, no, it's not. It's Corviknight. Interesting. Interesting. We're gonna Mega Evolve here. Starmie comes out. Let me see. Wait a minute. We might be able to cook here. Zen Headbutt. How much damage is this gonna do? Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. No flinch. Or can Zen, I think Zen Headbutt can flinch. Draco Meteor, but we do survive here. We should be able to Aqua Jet and then take him out. Kotal Cleave, how much damage is this gonna do? That's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad at all. Wait a minute. Hold on, we might be able to make this work. We might be able to make this work. Let's go that into Corviknight. Let's go Liquidation into Corviknight. And then I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Dragonite slot. See if we can take him out. Because I don't think he keeps Dragonite alive. Oh, maybe he does. Does go for Protect, but I think we still outspeed the Corviknight. Sucker Punch is not gonna work here, of course. Let's see. Liquidation, we do show our Sucker Punch. I don't like that. Liquidation does take out the Corviknight, though. Let me find out. Mega Starmie just brings this freaking back, bro. Not without the rain, though. Maybe not without the rain, though. Well, he might just matcha my gotcha. He might just matcha my gotcha. The only thing that I can think of is maybe I go for... I think we go for Protect, right? On Skipper. and then go for Kotal Cleave. I'm trying to think who is he gonna go for. Who is he more likely to go for? He's more likely to go for, if he's smart, he's more likely to go for Onigiri. Because he could pretty much resist Skipper. So let's see. I'll protect on Onigiri. Because I think he resists Skipper. Protect on Onigiri. Rage Powder. Ooh. I completely forget this thing gets Rage Powder. Ah! I completely forgot. Zen Headbutt, though, is going to do some solid damage to it. And Draco Meteor in the Starmie now. He went for Starmie. He went for Starmie. Skipper! Skipper, you beast! Oh, wait, he went for another Dragon Meteor. Yo, his Draco Meteor is so... Wait, we can win this. We can win this. We can actually win this. Aqua Jet. I know it's not very effective on Sinistra, but with pure power, you better have enough. Sucker Punch on Dragonite might be enough to take it out. We might have just pulled this back from the depth. Extreme speed. You actually had it! You son of a bitch! You actually had extreme speed. You actually extremely outspeed. And then he could just keep doing that. He could just keep doing that. Does he do it again, though? That's the question. I should have protected and saw what he goes for. Oh, no, I think I already protected. I think I just protected. Yeah, I did just protect. I think he probably does go for another extreme speed. The thing is, he can't actually kill me. He goes for... God, dude, I am reading this so terribly. Matagacha. Oh my God, Onigiri kills it though. Onigiri killed it though. And he's probably gonna go for extreme speed again. Because he knows that his special moves don't do any damage. Hold on, chat. We just might have cooked. We might have just cooked. We might have just came through. Draco Meteor, how much? It's gotta do nothing. It's gotta literally do nothing. Oh, bro. We got this. We got this. We got this. Matcha gotcha. Ain't gotcha. Ain't, please no burn. No burn, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. Oh, thank God. Wait, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. Okay, thank God. Okay, hold down, Cleave. Takes out the Dragonite. Okay. And that just leaves one little lonely Sinistra. I don't think you got anything that's gonna help. No, you have other Mons? What Mons are left? This whole time you had Arcanine still. I thought I killed this thing. I thought I killed you. Oh, well, that is gonna be GG. You know? Feels bad. Rage Powder. GG. Just end it. Just end it. Just blast me into oblivion already. End me! Take me out! Flare Blitz me! Bye. GG, GG. Over to him. I gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. Bro, it went from 1 hour to 2 hours that quick. Or we're almost at 3 hours now. Dang. Went from 1 hour to almost 3 hours. Love it. Love it. Oh, my great ball rank. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? That's so rude. Yeah, I think we do this, and I think this is our last game. I think this might be the last game for the day, because I still gotta record some videos as well. I gotta record some stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I like streaming and everything like that, but when it comes to like recording shorts, I want to get some shorts done. I don't want like the screen to look like this. So I record shorts off screen. I might even record the video off screen and everything like that too, and make this its own thing. And then just have, you know, little memes and stuff like that that we take from the stream and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's the way we'll do it, man. This is a fun stream, though. This was a very fun stream. Don't tell me they gave me some BS. Don't tell me they gave me some BS. No! I lost one game. One game and you send me to the mines? With this? With this? This is what I gotta deal with? Honestly, there's no reason to bring Drop here. Looking at his team, Skipper eats everything. Skipper eats everything. Here's the thing, though. We go Scuttle and we go Foreman. We go Hoodie. Do we go Hoodie? So Hoodie doesn't really do anything. Hoodie doesn't really do anything. We'll go Skipper and then we go Onigiri. Foreman, Skipper, Onigiri. That's what our move will be. No, this ain't a bot. I don't think it's a bot. Oh, maybe it is a bot. It is a bot because he never readied up. He never readied up, so it's a bot. Okay, we're not going in on a bot. We're not going in on a bot. That's not what we do. Let's see, are we faster than T-Tar? Be faster than T-Tar. Yes. Or, I mean, slower than T-Tar. I want to be slower than T-Tar. Not faster than T-Tar. Slower than T-Tar. Excuse me. Good. We're slower than T-Tar. Love to see it. Hurricane is probably the way we go with that. T-Tar, we're just going to double into the Whimsicott. He goes for Tailwind more than likely. Yep. Tailwind comes in. Double into that Whimsicott. Get it down. Rock Slide is going to do a little bit of damage on Scuttle there. Not very effective on his Foreman, but the thing that we're worried about is the flinches. That's what I'm worried about. Electro Shot, you don't really have to worry about that flinch. Let's see if Scuttle flinches, though. Hopefully he doesn't flinch, and we just get this Whimsicott out of here. Bye-bye, Whimsicott. Ooh, solid damage on, or not. Bye-bye, Whimsicott. Bye-bye, Whimsicott. Okay, perfect. All right, bye-bye, Whimsicott. Whimsicott is down. You know, set up the Tailwind, but we needed to get that thing out of here. Don't want to deal any Encore shenanigans or anything like that. Leftovers is going to get our health back. We're looking pretty good right now. I think I'm going to just hard swap to Pellet. Or, no, I think I'm going to go for Tailwind here next. Incineroar does come in, though, and lowers our attack. Actually, I'm going to Protect. Double Protect because of Fake Out. Even though, like I said, I don't think this is a person. Even though it's taking them a while to communicate. Some of these times it does take them a little bit of a time to communicate. Maybe it is just somebody new learning how to play the game, you know what I mean? That's a possibility. I guess I can't write that off. Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp into a special attacker. Never mind, this is a bot for sure. This is definitely a bot for sure. This is without a doubt a bot. Big on, bot. All right, Weather Ball, because why not? And then Flash Cannon should do some solid damage to you. He does get the Will-O-Wisp off, okay? Again, no body press. Not even that body press would have really minded it. See, even with the burn, like, he kind of had to lose body press. Scuttle does get pretty low here. Do we see any flinches? Do we see any flinchers? Any flinchers? Any flinchers? Stamina. Foreman flinch. Weather Ball, though, we do get this Incineroar out because I know you ain't got no Assault Vest. It don't exist. It don't exist. Incineroar goes down. Oh, that's a crit. That was a crit. You were super dead. Oh, I love that. Dies. Love that. All right, back to almost full. And then Burn takes some damage as well. Communicating. I wonder if there's a faster way to make the text faster or something like that. I feel like this still takes forever, dude. I still feel like it takes forever. Let's go for the Weather Ball now, and then now I'm gonna also go for the Flash Cannon. bro, this is the best song that they came out with for sure. Oh my God, how fast are you, bruh? Fast are you, bruh? How fast are you, bruh? Get him out. Flash cannon him out. Get him out. Boom. Oh my God, you lived. You lived, sir. How dare you? Low kick. Does some decent damage there. Not too bad, but not going to do enough. We are, like, our defenses are rising like crazy. It's probably at like +4 or something like that. Body press will have obliterated them by now. All right, Tailwind. Oh, duh. They had Tailwind up. They had Tailwind up. Of course they outsped. Of course they outsped. Duh. Come on, Kato. You forgot about that? How could you? Out Liquidation. Probably one-shots Mudsdale there. And then Flash Cannon should take out the Tyranitar. There should be nothing left. Mega Ball Skipper. Look at him. I'm over here playing with one of Lonnie's toys. Mega Ball Skipper. Quick Claw. Who had Quick Claw? Who Quick Claw? Who Quick Claw? Who can walk with the what? Is this a bot? Mega low kick or low kick. Quick Claw low kick, I guess. Not too bad. Not too bad. Liquidation. Is it one shot? Oh my God, it's super one shots. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. All right. Bye-bye, T-Tar. Flash Cannon. T-Tar goes down. T-Tar goes down. T-Tar goes down, and that is going to be GG for the squad. It's for the squad, baby. All right. I don't think it was a bot per se, but I do think we do one more. I do think we do at least one more. We got to do one more. Continue battling. Continue battling. Bro, I don't think the game is that bad. I think people are stripping. I think the game is pretty good. I think I'm having fun with it. I think, yeah, there are missing some stuff here, but like I said, I don't even think it was me. I think I was looking at Gonka's VGC, or maybe put it in chat at some point. He was saying that, you know, at the end of the day, this is better for people that don't have the games already. Of course, us, the people that have been around for a while, want these mons and want this stuff and everything like that. The only thing that I could feel like they but no, to finish that thought, let me finish that thought. I think that, you know, while we would love to have all this stuff, it's better for the newer audience to learn slowly and then get adjusted, and then we add more stuff over time. Makes sense. That's how you add a newer audience and everything like that. It just makes sense. Speaking of making sense, hold on. Let me see. Anybody that I don't necessarily like. This team's kind of all over the place a little bit. You got some sun there. You got some snow there. You got Kangaskhan. Don't like Kangaskhan. I'll tell you what, though. I think out of all the things here, Scuttle Foreman is probably the way to go. I'm trying to decide if I'm going Trop or if I'm going Skipper. I think I go Trop here, even though they have the sun and they got the snow too. I still feel like we do it. And I feel like we bring Hoodie. Oh, never mind. I feel like they decided for me. Never mind. All right. And they brought Trop. Okay. As long as they brought Trop, though. As long as they brought Trop. I like that they keep in mind what I did do before, even if it does time out. All right, so Kangaskhan and Torkoal. Torkoal is definitely going to be slower than Scuttle, so he is going to win this Weather War. He is going to win the Weather War, indeed. Of course, Kangaskhan is going to want to fake out here, so we can definitely go into Hoodie and swap that in, keep Scuttle alive. And then I can't Electro Shot, but what I can do is I can Draco Meteor this Torkoal and try to see if we can do some solid damage to it, you know? Try to see what we can do to it. Scuttle's going to come back here. Now, do we see a fake out? Let's see a fake out from Kangaskhan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, no, no. No, no, no. Armor Tail says no, no. And Draco Meteor says bye-bye. for good damage. Oh my God, down to 7. Let me see that eruption. Let me see that eruption. Oh baby, let me see it. Let me see it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take the stamina boost. That was a crit. That was a crit. That was a crit. Leftovers is gonna heal your crit. Almost healed it up to full. Almost. Do I go Trick Room right away? Do I go Trick Room right away? Part of me says, why not? Part of me says, why not? Part of me's a little worried. Part of me's a little worried. Part of me thinks it's all right. I'm gonna swap out back to Scuttle so that way we can get the water as well. We can get the rain in. Foreman's gonna come back here, so let's see. I'm gonna go bring out Scuttle here. Let's see what we got. Starts to rain. Body slam. Not too bad. Earth power onto Scuttle. That is beautiful there. Trick Room is up. Now you're gonna outspeed. Are you gonna want to leave that thing in here? I don't know if you do. I don't know if you want to leave him in. You could. You can 100% leave him in. He gonna die to a hyper voice. He gonna die to a hyper voice, and then what I'm gonna do, since we already in with Scuttle and we got the rain up, I think we go ahead and Weather Ball the Kangaskhan. Yeah, we just Weather Ball the Kangaskhan. Hopefully Kangaskhan is faster. I don't know how fast Kangaskhan is, but with Trick Room up, hopefully it's nice and fast and faster than Scuttle or Hoodie there. Hopefully. Hyper Voice should do some solid damage. It should definitely take out the Torkoal if he stays in with Torkoal. No, never mind. He's gonna Quick Claw. He can act faster than normal. Torkoal Sludge Bombs. Okay, interesting. Sludge Bomb the Hoodie here. Hyper Voice is going to do some solid damage, and that's going to take out the Torkoal there. Let me see Weather Ball. Please show me Weather Ball first. Weather Ball, love it. Does it do enough damage? No, not quite, not quite, not quite. Body Slam onto Farigiraf. Does not take out Farigiraf, but the Parental Bond? Oh no, he's not Mega, duh. He didn't go for Mega? He didn't go for Mega. Huh. Maybe he's got a Mon he wants to Mega in the back? I imagine so. Gyarados probably. Probably, seeing as it's shiny and everything like that. Probably the Mon that he wants to Mega in the back. I am going to swap out to Foreman for Hoodie. Just so that way we'll always have Trick Room just kind of in the back there. I don't think he's going to do too much to Scuttle. And then we'll have Rain-Ganium come in that can tank a water move. And then Weather Ball should just take out the Kangaskhan. That's the plan. That's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Or, I mean, Foreman. Duh. It's not going to do too much to Foreman. I don't think anything he can do will do too much to Foreman. Kangaskhan goes down here to the Weather Ball. Beautiful. Bye-bye, Kangaskhan. Let's see. No Mega Evolve either. Dragon Dance. Ooh, how many turns of Trick Room? How many turns of Trick Room? Maybe that was the first turn. I mean, maybe that was the last turn. I wasn't really paying attention. I thought we just set it up not too long ago. Is this a bot? It's taking too long for him to think for it to be a bot, though. Let me see. Yeah, we got 2 more turns of Trick Room. So, I mean, I just Electroshot this slot over and over again. And then with Frostlass, it's kind of different because... No, wait. Ooh, I almost messed up. I almost messed up. You slicks, you sly dog, you. You sly dog. You almost had me for a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because Mega Frostlass will turn to snow. So if I go for the Electro Shot, I will miss, or it's going to take 2 turns here. So let's Flash Cannon you. And then I'm going to swap out to Hoodie. I'm going to swap in Hoodie. Swap in Hoodie, because now we got to make sure that we preserve the rain. Swap in Hoodie here. Mega Ring, so the Mega Ring did come in. He was saving it for the snow. Let's see. Now the question is, we are still faster than you, right? Because of Trick Room. Snow Warning comes in. Let's go ahead. Gyarados protected. Did he protect? Flash Cannon. No, he didn't protect. Frost Blast takes a ton of damage. An Ice Beam on the Foreman. Oh my god! Is that not a crit? Bro, I'm missing that Assault Vest. I am missing that Assault Vest like a mug. Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's do that. Let's go for the Electro Shot here and then back out into Scuttle so that way we can make sure we get our Rain in. And then if one of these mons go down, we'll be able to get Trick Room up later. But I don't think so. I think Electro Shot should be enough to take out Gyarados here. And then once Electro Shot takes out Gyarados, we could just pretty much just take out the by ourselves. The other mon, I forgot what it was already. Freaking Frostlass. Yeah, we should be able to take her out by ourselves. Electro Shot comes in. Charge him up. Let's see. Electro Shot into Gyarados. Special attack raises. Bada bing, bada. Bye-bye, Gyarados. Oh my god. Super obliterated. Super duper obliterated. Gyarados is going to go down here. And so that just means one mon in a dream. Oh my god. But that mon is not afraid to hit back. Mega Frostlass just drops a massive blizzard. I thought for a fact he might go for Aurora Veil or something like that. But no, just a massive blizzard here. You know what? With that speed, he might one-shot everybody. With that speed, he might one-shot everything. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Because I don't have Prio. Oh no. Oh no, he might got this. He might have this, chat. He might have this. He could miss a blizzard. He could very well miss a blizzard. I'm gonna try to get Trick Room up. I'm gonna protect and I'm gonna try to get Trick Room up. He could miss a blizzard. He could miss a blizzard. But I think blizzard is enough to kill, dude. Protects. Blizzard comes in. Hoodie avoided it. He missed the blizzard. He missed the blizzard. That's GG. It's GG. That's GG. He had it. He had it. And as soon as that blizzard missed, he lost. He lost. He almost had me. I was so scared. I was on pins and needles. I was on pins and needles, chat. Oh my God. That came through super duper clutch. Oh, that missed. That missed. Sometimes, bro, luck is just on your side when it comes to this game. GG to that boy right there, or that girl right there. Excuse me, young lady. Yeah, GG to her, man. Honestly, I don't know what team she was running. It was like a mix of multiple teams in there. But she looked like she might have had me for a second. She almost had me for a second. All right. Great Ball 3 is where we're going to end this stream off. Where we're going to be when we come back, I don't know, because we're going to be playing off stream as well. I'm working on some videos. We got to get some videos done. I'm making a video for Rain-Ganium, so that's definitely got to be done. We got to make a video for some shorts and stuff like that, probably a Rain-Ganium short. And then I'm going to go peruse the internet and see what kind of cool teams we can get, chat. See what kind of cool teams we might come across. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But it was a fun one. It was definitely a fun one. Let's check the points before we go. Exclamation Pokebucks. Or leaderboard. Exclamation leaderboard, baby. All right. So. And, oh my God. Okay. So in 9th place, we got Dragon J at 42 Pokebucks. In 8th place, we got Grabbing Dragon at 52 Pokebucks. In 7th, we got, oh my God, move. In 7th, we got Chuck at 71 Pokebucks. 6th place, we got Floppy Disk Fan at 148 Pokebucks. 5th doesn't count. 4th doesn't count. 3rd place, we got Zamori Designs at 190 Pokebucks. Second place, we got Evil Peanut Guy 34 at 191 Pokebucks, which I'm pretty sure is Cat. And in first place, trying to reclaim their spot, is the Saja Girls, Color Me Creative at 210 Pokebucks. GG, but trust me, we got plenty more of the month to go. Remember, at the end of the month is where we'll announce who will be the new king or queen of the stream. That is not the button I meant to push. We will announce then. So until then, right now, the Saja Girls are in charge, but that doesn't mean that it'll always be that way. Woo, baby! Thank you guys so much for coming, bro. Yo, this was a fun stream. This game, honestly, I'm enjoying the game a lot. I get where people are coming from when they say there's not a lot of stuff to do, but I feel like there's just not enough creativity there. There's a lot of stuff you can do, and there's a lot of different megas to play around with. I can't wait to see what new metas come from this. I've already seen some pretty broken stuff with like Mega Halucha. I know that's getting patched. I'm not even gonna tell you how to do that, but I'm pretty sure you can Google it, but that's gonna get patched. There's other stuff that's out there, all different types of stuff that people are gonna think of over the few weeks and everything like that. But make sure you give Pokemon Champions a chance, man. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. But thank you guys for coming. My name is Kato, your PokeHomie, baby. Peace, love, mwah, mwah, mwah. Later.